I'm gonna make the perfect map for every single tier 5 in the entire game. God boost them, see how far they can get. So let's get started with the Ultra Juggernaut. It's going to be just like the 000 video. We get down the Gold Village. No upgrades on this thing, gives a Sun God buff, true Sun God buff, a whole bunch of stuff, including primary expertise. I forget what that guy's name is, and Squidward. I'll try to make this as quick as possible. Geraldo Goodness gives you a jar of pickles, but it doesn't like slow down your attack speed, just deals more damage, a sharpening stone, and a camo potion. Bam, stacking simulator. We're only gonna have to worry about that for druids and ninjas. I'll try my best to not forget this time, okay? I'm sorry. And the self-overclock replica, which basically means everything inside of this is gonna get an additional 10% attack speed every round up to 50 rounds. So an additional 500% attack speed buff. It's ridiculous. There's the whole bottom row of upgrades for the Gold Village, but we're only gonna be getting the targeted buffs. What that does, it turns this thing into a permabrew and gives you an ultra boost. The reason I'm not upgrading more than that is because this gives you a bunch of abilities, but once you activate them, the Gold Village like turns into a tower. It starts shooting darts really fast and it does a lot of damage, and we do not want that. That's why we'll get 2 Bloon Sabotage Ninjas, a bunch of 024 Glue Gunners depending on how big the map is. They don't deal damage, just slow everything down. We'll get an Energizer to speed up ability cooldowns. And last but not least, another Ultra Boost. This one's going to get a Tech Bot. It's going to go right on top of this guy. We're not going to be using the Ultra Boost from this guy because it's like, if you put a Tech Bot on it, it's really glitchy, it's really weird, it doesn't work out great. So this right here is what we're going to be doing. Also, if you can't tell, it gives like extremely massive range. All right, no more blabbering, you get the premise. Let's make the maps. The range is going to be much bigger than the circle, but like there's nothing I can do about that. This is as big as it possibly lets you make a perfect circle. I'm sorry. So this will loop around 22 times. We're going to cover up the edges so like it keeps everything on the inside, bounces them around. Jug is now ready. I decided to go with the jungle theme, the exact spot that I left off of the God Boosted 0 perfect map ones, you know? It's a little messy, it's not my best work, but I like it. Oh boy, this video is gonna take another like 150 hours to make. I now have all the buffs down. One thing I forgot to mention at the start of the video is that we have a homeland defense and a call to arms because those are included if you upgrade this thing, but like I said, we're not doing that. As you can see, the outer ring of this thing is red because this blocks it off. It keeps the shots in the middle. Look at that. Link Ninja number 1, Ninja number 2. Homeland defense. Once it runs out, call to arms. Throw the ultra boost on top of this guy. Link that guy. Now we should be good to go. This guy will slowly gain attack speed. We'll have it max out on round 51, so I'll see you then. We beat round 40, but it's not... There's no option for free play. What the fuck? Are you serious? Wait a second. We can share them now? Hold on. What? If you watch the perfect map of 000's video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It let us share one and then it like stopped. I'm flagged on this game, so it doesn't normally let me share maps. So maybe if we do this, click on it like this, and then do new game, maybe it'll let us go into free play. I don't know. I'm really hoping so, or else this video is not really gonna work out. We can do free play. Wonderful. Leave a like. Good job. Coming in. Holy shit. Did you see that? Yeah, this map is perfect. Okay, let's start on 200. Got the fortified B80s, and we'll just start from here. I will see you in quite some time. And just 71 rounds later, we lost. Check out the damage. Okay, let me explain something really quick, okay? Just over 1 billion, but at the same time, you gotta take that with an ocean's worth of salt. Like, we're skipping rounds. We're starting on 200. We're starting on wherever. So that's not going to be accurate, but I'll still show it. But yeah, like I was saying, if I were to do retry last round, I promise you it will not even get close. The reason for this, I've explained it many times before, but once you restart, the Gold Village, self-overclock replica, 500% attack speed, it gets rid of it for some reason, but it's not an... I mean, I can show the previous round, but it's not an accurate representation. God, oh my God, I cannot talk today. Accurate representation of how we did. All right, one down, like 75 more to go. Moving on. Plasma Monkey Fan Club. The way it attacks without using the ability is kind of like a base druid. So instead of a straight path, we're making it as long as possible so it can go, you know, like a cone right here. Psh, 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 psh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's make a deal. It's not a huge thing, but if this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll do the perfect map for every paragon. Also, while we're here, go get some merch. Pretty cool stuff, yeah? TheNeoGod.myshopify.com. Take a look around, see if you like anything. Get something for you or your buddies. Thank you. You know, the nice thing about being able to share these maps is that you guys can play them. You just like Gotta look at these codes for the split second they're on screen. Well, anyways, here's my beautiful creation, little city theme. It's not quite as good as O-Block, the old one that I made for the super monkey. All right, magic button, you ready? Shabam. I'll go ahead and get all these tech bots linked. I'll get up to round 51. I'll see you then. Dude, what the fuck? Never mind. I already beat this map. I shared it. Now I'm playing the shared version. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I forgot to click on that. I did. I forgot to click on it. God damn it. Okay, press play. This video is going to be the death of me, I swear. All right, we finally made it to the maximum speed. Skipped up to around 100. Let's check it out. See what it looks like, you know? Okay, so right now it's the plasma attack. I got to send this round in again. I want to, you know, see the normal attack. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what I was talking about. See how it's like a cone? Like a straight line would not be very good for that. Once again, I'm going to start on 200 because I have confidence in this guy, even though maybe I shouldn't. I mean, it's going to take care of him, but it's not like, yeah, not as good as I thought. Fake super monkey piece of shit. That was much quicker than I thought. Round 220, not very good, and I'm assuming the damage is not going to be that high. Like 250 million, it's still good, but I doubt that's going to be anything compared to like other towers we use in the video, you know? Obviously. Crossbow Master, my personal favorite dart monkey. This right here is officially my favorite map that I've ever made. This looks so good. Like, I don't mean to like toot my own horn here, but look at this. A peaceful little meadow, bison running around. You got Minecraft wheat growing over here. Beautiful river and whatever this is called, a canopy. However, one thing to note, it's all a facade. This is all like trying to entice them to come in, the balloons, so they can be viciously murdered by me. It's the perfect trap. And unfortunately, I have to wait 20 minutes before I can even play this thing, so I'll be sitting here waiting. That was stupid. There you go. Obviously, as you can see, we got a straight path because Crossbow Master, that's what you want, you know? You want bam, bam, bam. You don't want any curved bullshit. You don't want any circle bullshit. You don't want any sort of bullshit around here. The cross path we're going to go for is very quick shots. I'm going to see how much bigger the range gets. Oh my God. Okay, so it's almost the entire map. See that? Please just let me. Okay, thank you. It is go time. Any moment now it's going to be in range because the range is massive like you saw. Very quick. Dude, I was assuming that thing was going to be like instantly popped, like half a second popped. But then again, think of this. They have to go back and forth 22 times. So I think 44, like each direct. No. 22 each direction, 44 total. Maybe something like that. Oh, it's an exciting day. This is why you get it in a straight path. I can hit through everything. Unlimited pierce. Probably not, but probably not, but probably not, but probably not, but maybe it's probably not, but it's definitely close. If I'm being completely honest, this is not good. It's really not. I don't even think we're going to beat round 200. I can't begin to explain to you how many times I've gone back and forth. I'll put it in 25. Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'll put it in 25. Oh my God. There is absolutely no chance that's the worst one so far. That is not what you like to see, and that's quite frustrating. I restarted, rebought everything, and unfortunately, we just got to start on round 100. Even though we know the inevitable is coming. $198. That's a load of horse piss. Almost 300 billion. Slave Lord. Hello, sir. Does your range change when we do this? Or are these still the same? Okay, they're still the same. Except the actual range itself is massive. So I don't know what to do here, honestly. Are the spinning things going to be better than the actual attacks? Like, should I make a super small circle? Or should we just do a big circle again? I honestly don't know. I'm on YouTube right now. Isab made a video a while ago where it was perfect map for the Glaive Lord. And what he did was make a track that was like barely bigger than the actual spinning things. So I'm just going to do that. You know, he knows best. That guy's actually good at this game. Sorry, I'm trying to do some experimentation here. Like, is it actually hitting them? I can't slow it down more than this. I honestly can't tell. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. All right, don't ask me what this is, okay? All you have to know is that it's perfect and beautiful. I don't even know which cross path is better, but I got a lot of comments saying like, we don't watch you for good gameplay, you know? So this is what we're working with. Round 100 BAD coming in. Let's see. If these things start spinning faster, that's what I'm talking about. That means they're doing good. And as you can tell, they're dealing way more damage than the actual attack. You see, it didn't take very much, and then when it got inside, it took a lot. That's exactly what you want to see, and I have no idea how far this is going to get. We're just going to start from here. Somehow these just continue to get worse. Like every single one so far has gone less than the previous one. Oh boy, damage 84 million. Lowest one so far. Thermocharge. This one, there's two things. One, I once again have no idea what the better cross path is. Hopefully Red Hot Rings is. If not, oh well, I'm gonna get hit either way. Secondly, I want to see if the actual like circle itself changes, like the size of it. If we have the gold village on it, let's see. No, it does not. Just like the 000. That is perfect. Oh my god, did you see that when it like went right over the middle? It's perfect. Changing the targeting from left-handed to right-handed is not gonna help unless I'm consistently swapping it back and forth. And you know, if you know me, you're not. If you know me, you know there's no way in hell I'm doing that. I call this one Mirror Park. Everything's an exact replica of each other from this line right down the middle. Maximum speed, here we go, going against the B80. We got the pink stuff now. As you can see, it wraps around. Maybe I could move it back a little bit. I don't know. I think it's gonna be fine, because look how close. It's like, hold on. I need something to get far so I can show you. I guess it's not going to. And the trend continues, I think. Round 165. I'm pretty sure that was worse than the last one. Maybe it wasn't, but they were both shit anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Damage was definitely less, 66 million. But you know, times like this are rock bottom. In life, there's peaks and there's crests. Is that the bottom one? Goes up and down and up and down and up and down like a statistics chart. Which means we're at the bottom of the downfall and it's about to get better. If my predictions are correct, which they never are, so I probably just wasted a lot of time saying that. Moab domination, as you can see, I'm doing a little test run here. And look at that, the boomerangs, they're not affected. I was thinking maybe I should make a straight map just like the crossbow master, but like way shorter, because I don't know. This thing, whatever's being thrown across the entire map right now, that's global range. And that does a lot of damage. If you think about it, the main attack is not going to be that great on this map, but with a global projectile, we want as long of a map as possible. So yeah, I think we'll just do this one again. Jesus. I don't know if you saw what I just saw, but I'm going to click it. You have to look very closely. You're going to miss it. Okay, ready? Round 100 B80, go. That was it. Okay, one more time. It's these things right here. I told you guys. That means 200 is going to be no problem, right? Why does it have so much health, dude? It pisses me off. They just have some stupid orange paint on them and they think they're so cool. But clearly not cool enough to get past this guy. Look at this. They're just getting tossed around the place. They're back at the start now. That's another reason we want a long map. I love this. I'm just so happy because everything's been so shitty so far. And now we're actually onto something good. Remember how I told you about the ups and downs and the crests in life? Yeah, we're on the back going uphill this time. You see, the problem with this thing is that it does do splash damage with the explosions, but it doesn't actually, like, target multiple things at once, you know? This round had, like, 10 B80s. We took care of, like, the front line, you know? And now, look at that. The ones on the very back, they haven't even been touched yet. And they just keep making their way around and around and around. So I honestly don't even have a great feeling about 265. I'll put it in 25 times speed for a moment, see if maybe we can... Nope. But hey, that's our new leader, 265. I'm happy with it. Not quite as good as I was hoping, but, you know, what can you really ask for? 1.2 or 1.1 billion damage. Balloon Crush. We are back on the city map because I think it's going to be good. The range on this thing is massive. It can cover the entire map, has splash damage, so we just want them going as long as possible. I have no idea what the hell's going on over here, but I like it. I like pink. Magic button time. Ready? Shabam. All ready to go. Shall we check out the speed? Round 100 coming in. Oh yeah. Well, another thing. I decided to go for frag bombs instead of faster firing, because look at that. It's shooting all the darts out at the same time. I have a terrible feeling this one is going to take a very, very Very long time, as you can see. It hits them and then stalls them and pushes them back to the start. Look at this, 1 ZOMG. Even if I put it 25 times speed, look how long that's gonna take. That's not a good thing. Okay, I'm not waiting through that. We're gonna go up to around 200, just see how it goes, okay? We're in 25 times speed right now. I might be getting ahead of myself here, but maybe I'm not, I don't know. All of these are damaging the other BAD when they normally wouldn't if we just had the faster attack speed. But then again, it'd be attacking faster, so I don't know. There's pros and cons to every situation. Come on, dude, please don't make me look like an idiot. Okay, the first one broke, but this thing, it's gonna go out any second. It's so scary, I never know. I've probably said this so many times, but you literally have no idea. I'm not counting how many times it's exactly going around, I don't know, this could be the last turn. Oh, this time? Yes. Fuck! Well, that's not good news. That means we're gonna have another one that is not that great, surprisingly. Well, well, well. Would you look at that? Looky what we have here. Lost on 200 again, so yeah. Just played out all those rounds for nothing, but who cares? It's okay. It's for entertainment. 400 million damage. Moab Eliminator. Sorry, we're doing it again. I just feel like all the bomb towers are gonna need this kind of map. However, just so we don't get too repetitive or boring, after this time, I'm gonna use this map right now, okay? The next time we need the same layout, I'll redecorate. I'll get rid of all this stuff and we'll make a new theme, okay? I promise. Maximum range, maximum speed, BAD coming in. How quick is it gonna be? Okay, hold on. That was so much quicker than the top half. That, my friends, is a good sign. That means we can start on 200. I can pretty much guarantee it, and if I'm wrong, I'll delete my channel. Please don't make me delete my channel. Come on. Down goes 1, and down goes 2. Yes! It was so beyond close and scary, but still, we got it in the end. That's all that matters. 227. Honestly, I'll take it. That's not bad. That's better than most of them so far. We got 422 million damage in just 27 rounds. Bomb blitz, the last bomb we got to do. I'm going to keep my promise. We're just going to make the exact same layout. Different decorations. Now I got to do this bullshit all over again. I mean, no, I don't need to, but like, you know, we got to keep it fresh. We can't get all old and stale and disgusting and wrinkly. Excuse me. We can't continue to be reused like a cheerleader at a football party. You know what? I like this one. I made a Christmas theme in the last one, the 000 video. I didn't like it quite as much as this. This one feels more like you're in a blizzard in the mountains. You know, you got the icy hills and you got the little frozen lakes, snowmen, little fisherman houses. It's even Christmas. What more could you ask for? Safari B. Before you start freaking out, scratching at your skin, pulling your collar, sweating profusely, take a look at this. The trees are not blocking, okay? It can shoot through the trees. I made sure. This is another one I have absolutely no clue. I'm just gonna go for faster attack speed. And look at the type of range it gives this thing. It's like an Eagle Artillery from Clash of Clans. And this is the first map so far where we actually have a space for the submarine. We don't have to put in a little pool. Look at that. We might as well get 2 of them. Why not? Oh yeah, that's why. Never mind. I feel like I'd be doing this thing a disservice if I started on around 100. We're gonna start on around 99. Just to give you an idea of like group balloons, because that's what this really is for, you know? Got a bunch of DDTs coming in. They just get exploded instantly. Now we get to see the BAD, and oh my god. Is this going to be the best bomber so far? To be safe, I'm not starting directly on round 200 this time. We're going to start on 195, get a general idea. Because if we do end up losing on 200, it's going to be that same thing again. I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. And then we have to restart, and we already know the outcome, so I'm just blabbering right now. Enjoy. No. I just looked over. We were in there 10 times speed. That thing got out! Sorry, I didn't slow it down fast enough, but this thing cannot hit ceramics. It can't. It chases them around the entire map. That one ceramic, the reason we have 50 health, it went around 22 times. You see this little guy sneaking around right there, top? Yep. He's trying to chase him. God damn it, just hit him. This is so stupid. Oh my god. I forgot to get glue gunners. That would help. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking dumbass. We now have glue gunners. That should no longer be a problem. 223, so I guess slightly worse than the previous one, but not by much. But honestly, that's what I expected from this thing. It's splash damage. The previous one was made to kill Moabs. It's literally called the Moab Executioner, or is it the Moab Domination, or is the Moab Eliminator? I don't know. There's too many Moab names. Inferno Ring. This is another one that's going to need a little bit of experimentation because I'm not sure. Obviously, it makes the range much bigger. I'm sorry, I keep bringing up the previous video, but if you watch the previous video, the 000s, the tack shooter had similar range to this, and the projectiles would go all the way across the map, except it wouldn't attack unless they were in like a certain area. If that makes sense, I don't know. Let me just send something in, see how close it gets. Oh, it has the meteor. I forgot about that. The meteor is going to be constant. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Let's just send in some B80s. I want to see the actual attack. Like, does it start attacking right when it gets in here? Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. You bastard. 2 fortified B80s. When is it going to start attacking? When? I don't know. Hello? Where are the flames? Do I have this down or something? 100. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so it is the whole range. Sorry. This takes practice. So we need to make a circle that's as big as possible. But also, you can't, because then it just turns into an oval. All you can do is spread these things, spread these things out as far as possible. Try to stop doing that. And this right here, I promise you, it's as big as it's gonna get. Oh yeah, that's like perfect for the little guy. Damn. Also, sorry, one more thing before I make the map. We have to turn down the accessibility, unfortunately. The reason why is because we're gonna have the homeland defense. It's gonna be flashing and like strobing during the time lapse, which means we're not gonna see the actual fire. I am sorry. Go cry about it. Honestly, I'm a bit lost here. I don't know what theme to go for. Give me a theme for a map I'm making in a game. In video games, a level, also referred to as a map, is a space available. What? I didn't ask for this. What is a 3D map called? I don't want that. Volcanic island style. I'll make a volcano island. That sounds fun. Wait a minute. I just realized this is perfect. We're doing the Inferno Ring. Also, it doesn't say that these rocks are blocking, so I don't think they're gonna mess anything up. Hopefully not. All right, that's good enough for me. I made the volcano better than I thought I'd be able to, because unfortunately you can't like stack stuff on top of each other. If you can, I don't know. I don't know how to. Zafakix. We will get down the gold village. Good thing we can put it in there. Now it's the moment of truth. Okay, we get this. And it does have the range. I just don't know if I can hit through these. You know what I'm saying? All right, I think we're in the clear. As you can see, the meteors are doing it. I expected that. I just don't know about the actual fire attack. But the glue gunner can hit through it, so I think we are... Yeah. We are not starting on 100 this time. We're starting on 200. I'm confident. Look at the speed of these meteors. And the best part is that after they hit, they start wrapping around. It's going to cover up the entire screen eventually. I genuinely cannot tell if the normal attack is hitting. I think it is. Yeah, we're good. See, I can't leave it like this, though. It's going to be way too flashy. Like, just take a moment and appreciate that. There's, like, little patterns. They turn into big circles like a phoenix. I've God boosted it before. Look at this. It's chasing now. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've done this so many times, but it's never looked this good. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm sorry, I'm slowing it down again. Look at this. Every time the DDT goes around, it fills up. I sound like an excited child on Christmas, but like, I've never enjoyed watching a tower more than this one. Oh my god, 400. We're gonna say 390 because I beat 380, skipped up to 400 because it's taking too long. You know how it goes, nice little middle ground. I'm excited to see the damage on this thing. By far our new leader, and it has over 17 billion damage. All right, we are once again at the maximum speed. I'll probably say that every time. Here comes the B80. I have not yet linked the tech bot for the ability. I'm not sure if it like actually changes anything, but look at that. This thing's very quick, just like the rest of them. So let's link this up, see if it changes the ability. And it doesn't look like it. I don't know. The good news is they can both be activated at the same time, like the actual attack plus the ability. I didn't know if it changed that or not, but I'm happy. So this ability is constantly going. Hold on. Maybe that's something with the gold village, but yeah, look at this. It never stops. Like, it never stops. I do have faith in this guy, but not quite as much as the Inferno Ring. We're going to send in round 200, see how it goes. That might have been a bad decision, though, because you see how long it took to take care of those Moabs? That is not a good sign. I might have made a huge mistake. I just thought because the first B80, round 100 went down so quick. Like, there's no way, right? I put it in 25 times speed. They're getting cracked, but they've also been around so many times that I don't think so. And no, I'm very sorry. I need to stop doing that. I'm just spoiling the entire thing. Damn, dude, we almost made it to 200. 197, but honestly, I'm happy we didn't make it to 200 because it'd be another situation where it's like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Or am I? I don't know. Damage was 168 million. I was gonna say billion, but no, that's not true. Moving on to the tack zone. A close second when it comes to my favorite tack shooter. Once again, we're doing this map. This is the final time, okay? After this, you can say your sad goodbyes to Volcano Island. I just feel like the tack zone, either this or the Crossbow Master, is like the most versatile and like well-rounded tier 5. They just work so well and they're not very expensive. Genuine question really quick, why does the Inferno Ring have so much range? This thing like snuggles the end, like it's almost a perfect fit. Obviously the Maelstrom is super range tacks, but remember the Inferno Ring? It went like all the way down to like where my hand is right here. Someone please let me know. Unfortunately, when it comes to this thing, you can't actually see the tacks. I mean, you can, but it's very hard to. I know this doesn't fit the theme, but we're gonna make the ground white, okay? Time has come, you can now see the tacks actually, because black on white works. It's dealing a lot of damage, but it's honestly not attacking as fast as I thought it would. I swear when I had the original volcano map with the gray ground, it was like a lot faster than that. I might be tweaking out. Maybe it was like an optical illusion. Either way, this one's going to be strong. I'm not going to get ahead of myself and jump up to 200. Okay, you're welcome. We're still going to get ahead of ourselves and jump up to 180. What do you know? We're back on 200. This time I'm gonna count, okay? Every time it goes around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got a band-aid. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're cutting it close. Come on. 18, 19. Oh no, 20, 21. And it was close. But no, because nothing in the entire game can take care of round 200. Apparently, damage 110 million, started on 180, so that's not really accurate. Oh, good. Goodbye, tack shooter. It was fun. Super brittle. Honestly, one of my least favorite towers in the entire game. I don't know why. Everyone always says it's so good, but like, I don't like it. I genuinely don't see the appeal, but maybe that's why I'm not that good at this game. And what do you know? We're making another perfect circle map, but not a volcano this time. I'm on Google again doing a random theme generator, except it's actually like a random website this time. Top of the world. I don't know how to make mountains, so I can't do that. Death. I found it. Domino. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I like it. All right, here's my dominoes map. I kind of had to just like make do with what I had. There was no good like object that was tall, skinny, and flat, you know? So I just flipped a bunch of these things, had them toppling down at the start, and I had no idea what else to add, so I just threw some jelly beans over here, because you know, kids like dominoes, kids like jelly beans. And here's the code for those who want it. As you can see, this circle would be perfect for a 0, 0, 0, because once you upgrade it, it gets a little bit more range, but like I said before, you can't make a circle bigger than this. The cross path, I'm just gonna guess this is better. Increases pierce, and like I said, I don't really like this tower or use it often, so I don't know how strong it's gonna be. I don't want to just skip up to 100 because I know some ice monkeys suck, some glue gunners suck, they can't even beat around 100 god boosted. You know what? I take back everything I said. I lied. This thing's way too good. Nothing's even gotten to the circle itself. Please tell me that's not a mistake. Please. Yes, it's cracking it. I didn't know if it like couldn't damage it or something. That is wonderful. Also, the ninjas are attacking a little bit, but they're gonna have a few thousand damage each, but it's really not gonna do all that. It's not that I don't feel like moving them. I honestly can't really move them, because if you can see this right here, these are technically still like, I don't know how to explain what I'm talking about right now. These things are technically still laying down like their hitboxes, so you can't put anything right here or right here on the sides. The best I could do is right here or right here, where it can still hit the track. So you get what I'm saying. 168. Nah, 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 nah. I told you it wasn't that good. 68 million damage. Absolute zero. All right, the reason I'm doing this one again is one, I just made it and I like it. I want to give it some admiration. And two, I believe that the this guy attacks in a circle as well. Okay, so we started just a random game and it does do that. It does splash damage, I think. Let's go up to round 63 just to get a little test. Besides the fact that everything is dying instantly. That's great. Besides Moabs, as you can see, it does splash damage. And don't you worry, my friend, we got a better spot for the ninjas this time. They're not going to do any damage. Pull me out right now. Sound like music to me. Round 98, maximum speed. Look at this dude. He's tweaking out. Holy shit. I don't know if the recording is actually catching this, but like the way it's moving right now on my screen is crazy. Oh, yeah, I did. Wait, I swear I need 6 tech bots. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. One of these isn't linked, right? I'm so confused right now. Oh, it's the Energizer. No, not the Energizer, the Engineer. So this guy hasn't been getting Ultra Boosted this entire time? What? I swear I already did that. Anyway, this thing surprisingly took down the B80 with ease. $175. I was not expecting that. You know what? I thought for a 100% fact the Super Brittle would get further than this thing, but I was wrong. Hell yeah, 95 million damage. Last but surely not least, Icicle Impale. With the Deep Freeze cross path, because again, I think it'll be better. What? I have never seen this happen in my entire life. Let me know if you have, okay? So I got this Ninja Monkey right here, right? We upgraded to a 040 like we always do, and it gets rid of it. That has never, ever, ever happened to me before. Can I just like max this thing out and it gets rid of it? Huh? What the fuck is that? Huh? What if I sell him, get another one, right? Is it gonna do it? Okay, actually save that time. Right now it's shooting and I feel like, did they like nerf this thing or something? Like it's not shooting as fast. Oh, never mind. If you speed it up, it looks crazy. When it's slow, it's fast, but doesn't seem like as fast as it should be. $197. Almost made it to 200. 240 million damage. Balloon Solver. The second greatest tower in the entire game. Another simple little beach map. Obviously, I shouldn't have to explain this, but like each of the glue gunners, you just want it as long as possible. Having a fast attack speed with them is really not gonna do anything. So you have a hit one and then just circle as long as possible. What do you know, we're once again at the maximum speed. As you can see, like I said, it doesn't really matter. Round 80 comes on. See, it's not even attacking. Exactly what I'm talking about. Once these BFBs break, it's gonna be so fast. Watch this. Oh, it's beautiful. Typically, this thing can't pop a B80, but I don't know this time around, so we're just going to start from here. I was wrong. It only went around like 4 times, 5 times. $140, better than expected, but still nothing special, you know? I wasn't even expecting it to beat 100, so you know, I'm happy about it. Damage was about 21 million. Blue Storm. Obviously, had to do the top cross path or else it wouldn't deal any damage. But that, my friends, is where the Glue Storm ability comes in, even though you can't see it. If I were to turn this all the way back up, you can see, but we're not going to do that. But on the bright side, we get to see a lot of wiggly arm, a lot of silliness and shenanigans. Like, holy shit, look at him when I speed it up. Oh my god, it's over. It might not have seemed like it, but in 25 times speed, that still took almost 2 hours. This thing deals no damage. I'm honestly so surprised that it got up to around 97. The damage was about 1.5 million. Let's continue. Super glue, the one that's gonna take even longer. Look at this shit. We are in 25 times speed right now. This thing is barely moving, barely taking any damage. This is awful. All right, I've had enough of this. We're going up to round 100, okay? Because I know it's eventually going to take care of everything, okay? The damage is good. Just the slowing and the lag it creates is awful. I know for a 100% fact we'll at least get up to round 100, so if we lose here, then yeah, we're just calling it here. It went around only like 5 times. It's going to be the exact same situation up to 140. So we'll just see how this goes, and it's the exact same principle. Like if we lose, we lose. I just don't want to spend so many hours sitting here watching the glue gunner when I know it can get this far. It's not even going to be close. I was right about that. There wasn't even a band-aid. Well, after 4 days, I'm finally moving on to military. Cripple Moab with shrapnel. Little swampy swamp. The remake of logs. I can't even begin to tell you how many comments I got on previous videos when I would either fill up the entire map with this thing or God boost it. I would always do the bottom path because I thought this thing shoots so slow and needs faster attack speed. But apparently that's not the case. Shrapnel's way better, so I'm learning from my mistakes. This right here is the maximum speed, but like it's just killing everything instantly, so you can't really see. So here comes a B80, and never mind. Definitely safe to assume it can take care of round 200. Here it comes in. And what the hell? This thing's supposed to have like infinite damage, but it clearly doesn't. I mean, don't get me wrong, we are still going to beat round 200, but like, come on. It's a cripple Moab for God's sake. Also, I forgot the glue gunners like I always do. $253, weak. Absolutely weak. 600 million damage. Elite sniper. I've done the elite sniper on a perfect map and like the targeting is just not as good. I don't know why. Or maybe no, I had a 000 sniper and I had elite sniper in the corner. It was terrible for the base sniper, but it might be good for this guy. I don't know, we'll try it out. However, we are not going to be using the ability because we do not need money. B80 will get a general understanding of how strong this thing is. And look at that. It is nowhere near the cripple Moab. I even gave it large caliber because I know it didn't deal that much damage. The thing is with the elite sniper, I think it's a lot better against group balloons because of the bouncing bullet and shrapnel. And the B80s are really the only thing that are ever a problem in these maps, in these challenges. So that's not a very good sign. Yep, didn't expect much. 172 damage was 74 million. I'm just not a big fan of this thing. Elite defender. I can already smell the mustiness of the comments. Like, either way I go, someone's gonna be mad. Do I get the shrapnel or do I make it deal more damage? I think more damage. Large caliber. All right, yell at me all you want. It's only gonna fuel the fire. You know what I just realized? I forgot glue gunners. Was it for the last two? Was it for both snipers before this? I might have done it for the cripple Moab, but I definitely didn't for the last one. So maybe if we got lucky, those would have gotten an extra couple rounds, but I don't think so because it was mostly B80s that were a problem. I don't really think it would have changed much, but I'm gonna, you know, try my best to not forget from here on out, even though I already said that earlier. This thing has been so smooth so far. That took like 2 minutes, if that, like sped up to get to this point. And it looks like it's dealing more damage than the elite sniper, maybe the same amount. I honestly can't tell. What the hell is that? 138? Come on now. That won't happen on my watch. We're going to restart and we're going to get the other cross path, see if it's better. Every top scientist in the world needs to know the answer to this question. Yes, you heard me correct. I am a top scientist. I'm also a world leader, in case you didn't know. Genuine question real quick. If I were to ever run for president, would you vote for me? Yes or no? Because I think I'd do a pretty good job. The world's greatest question will finally be answered. Can we take care of 138 with this thing? And it looks like no problem at all. Okay, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Something else I'm curious about, please let me know. See all these shrapnels coming off the back? Does that give it an extra 5 like hits? Because I know it hits and then splits off, but like, does the splits actually hit the B80? If that makes any sense. And just like that, 140 is down. Maybe I need to start doing that. We got an extra 32 rounds over the top cross path. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I thought for sure the B80s would take it down, but I guess not. 50 million damage. Big energy, man. It is time for experimentation. I want to see if the ring actually gets bigger if you upgrade this, and it does. However, sometimes it's just like a visual thing and it can't actually hit the full range, you know? So if we send in some balloons, they get taken care of on the right side, as you can see. Perfect. Now the thing is, I'm going to make another map where it's as big of a circle as I can possibly make it, and I'm going to keep it submerged the entire time just because I'm curious. We're not going to have the actual tack like this because the other two paths, we're going to see that anyway, so I just, yeah, doing what I want to do. Alright, don't laugh, don't make fun of me. I tried my best to make Atlantis. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of options when it comes to buildings and certain things, but you get the idea, a little underwater city. I think it looks fine. The track is also a bit of an oval shape, but we don't discriminate around here. It's perfectly beautiful. Ah, I see a bit of a problem here. Look at that, this big vortex thing covers it up. But you know what? Honestly, I kind of like that. It's like the vortex itself is the thing that's sucking them in and dealing damage. Either way, we're gonna have to turn off effects. You're not even gonna be able to see this green like outline anyway. So if we turn this down by 1%, then everything's gone. It's just gonna, yeah, it's the vortex. Maximum speed versus 1 BFB. As it comes in, yeah, ZOMG comes in. Yeah, dude, that is so cool. Same thing. The thing that's nice about this is that it doesn't matter. Like, it's not single target. We can have as many things as we want on here. As long as it deals enough damage to actually take care of them, we could have 1,000 B80s if we really like, you know. Very early Band-Aid, very early. 176, I mean, yeah, that seems about right. I wasn't expecting too much from it being submerged, you know? 110 million damage. I guess we will never know if I were to click this little button right here. It's a cold case. It'll never be solved. Preemptive strike. Yes, 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 yes. I love this map. I honestly have to give a lot of props to people that like make real good maps. Not that I'm saying this one is, but like putting each individual like plank on this thing took so much longer than I expected. But yeah, as you can see, we have a backyard pool, nice little lounge area. Here's the house. I'll try my best to remember to give you guys the codes for these so when I share them, especially for ones that I like a lot. So here's that one, that. I'm sick of pronouncing them. Okay, here's what the missiles look like. If you've ever seen the submarine Paragon, that's exactly what it looks like. I'm not talking about the normal one, I'm talking about the modded one. I really wish I had that thing equipped so I could show you what I'm talking about. It's essentially this, but not as strong. Like, this is not as strong as the Paragon, not even close. $224. That's another one that took like, each one of these take a while. Even though it may not seem like it, even though it's not the Inferno ring getting to round 400. Like, I'm sorry by the time this video releases that it's already been like a month, but yeah. Not too bad. I feel like 225 is like pretty average for all of these, maybe slightly above average. So I'll take it. It's not that great in the grand scheme of things, but 420 million damage, nice. Sub Commander. I feel like that's a better decision. There might be comments saying otherwise, saying, oh, you should get the advanced intel so you can see the entire map. But the thing is, I can pretty much see the entire map. There's like a tiny little section on both sides where it's like more damage is going to be better, especially because they're going around so many times. Like, I'd understand if it was just like one long track, like, you know, bam, 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 out. Trust my judgment, okay? Haven't done a magic button in a while. Bam. Link the tech bots. Bam again. Maximum speed. Oh my God. Okay. I can already tell you with 100% confidence, 100% certainty, this is going to be way, way better than the previous two. Because you saw it single target against a B80. That's what I was worried about, because this thing does heat sink. It does like deal splash damage. Because of the airburst darts. Watch all these UMGs in the bottom left. Once they get hit, yeah, those are fortified. Oh my god, I was wrong. 204. I know that was worse than the last one. Was that worse than the Energizer? I honestly wouldn't be surprised. I think I have like fucking dementia or something because like I can't remember how far the Energizer got. That was like an hour ago. Probably better than this thing. 252 million damage. Carrier flagship. Carrier, bitch. Oh my god. Carrier. What if I use an L? B-L-T-C-H? No. Synonym for bitch. Shrew? What is that? No. I've never heard that word in my entire life. All right. Carrier. Shrew. Yes, it worked. Oh, no. I shouldn't have cleared the map. I was gonna... Oh, my God. I was too caught up in the name. I'm making the exact same map, except, like, different decorations, you know? I could have just edited the map and changed the decorations. These are the consequences of my own actions. My fault for being a picky Vicky. Yeah, imagine you were walking around in the desert. This is the one thing you'd want to find. This is fresh water. This is no salty water. This is no chlorine. This is fresh water. With lots of entertainment, you got a hangout area, some shade, a water slide. Life is looking good till you realize nothing's real. So I shared this one, and for some reason it's not showing up in my maps. I don't really understand why. Should I just copy the code and then go to browser maybe? And it shows up here. Okay, that'll do. Oh, you know what I should try? Can I fit this on here? Please. No, please, no. Imagine I could put the gold village right here. It'd be like, oh, I don't know if that would screw anything up, but that'd be cool. Damn it, I hate getting pontoons. I think I'll at least be able to put the glue gunners on top though. Right? Yeah, we can get one. Yeah, you know what, this time around, we're just gonna do one glue gunner. Actually, no, we can fit one on the pontoon as well. I guess we might as well. I hate rhyming well with well. The pool to put the Energizer in also fits well with the Mirage, because like, why the hell would there be a little kiddie pool in the middle of the desert? I'm Nikocado Avocado, thinking 2 steps ahead. In the past, I've had a lot of problems with this thing. Like, every time I God boost it, it gets extremely laggy. So hopefully it won't get to that point, because like, everything so far has been pretty smooth. I can't say it's gone perfect, but it's gone pretty well. We're at the maximum speed. As you can see, it's very satisfying. This is why I love this one. It's a love-hate relationship because it looks awesome, but it's so laggy. Very fortunately for us, it's been smooth sailing. There's not many choppy waters in this oasis. So the outcome is looking pretty great here. Here comes around 100. Oh, I forgot they have the missiles too. That's the problem. That's why it's so good. And the actual boat itself attacks. God, I forget there's so many layers to this thing. Darts, grapes, hot shot, planes, and missiles. Now double that for the boat and triple that for the planes. God boosting every last one of them. First one goes down, which is great news, but there's also like a negative to this thing, and that's just the randomness of the planes. I don't know if they work like Wing Monkey, because these guys are going all the way over here when they should be targeting just staying up here. So at the end of the day, it's going to come down to a little bit of RNG. Oh boy, 233. A decent start. I guess you could say an average start. Yeah, not really too much to say there. It did exceed my expectations of lag. Well, not... Okay, hear me out. It was very smooth for a short period of time, then it started to lag a little bit, but didn't ever get to the point where I had to, like, you know, skip around rounds and call quits, you know? So yeah, I guess let's stop rambling. Let's check the damage. 500 million. Moving on to the Pirate Lord, which should hopefully be more smooth, and honestly it's not going to be nearly as strong, so I don't know if we're even going to get past 200 here. The ability itself is wonderful, but like the fact that it can't actually pull in B80s is the problem. But I guess in certain situations it might save our ass. Like let's say we had a B80 pop and then the DDTs need one more loop to get out, but this guy pulls in the DDTs. But on that note, I'm not sure if this one has like a limit to the ability. I know that the Paragon does. See, look at me, I'm gaining more knowledge every time I make one of these videos. I'm not a dumbass anymore. Well, kinda, not as big of a dumbass. Round 100, let's check it out. So this one has been like the biggest range so far. Look at that, it can hit them the second they come in. And I forgot that the bombs are very versatile, little heavy hitters. They can deal with splash damage, they can deal with single target, you know. As you can see right now, we're on round 200. I didn't even like realize how perfectly the spacing would be on this map. They're on the exact same side, or like, God, exact same position on the opposite side. So like it's hitting both at the same time. We speed it up. Look at that. This is wonderful. I think I really do like suffer from short-term memory loss or something. I don't know if that was better than The middle. No, that was the middle path. See, I don't know. I don't know if that was better than the planes or not. 485 million damage. Round 230. I forgot to say that. Great Empire. Time to make some money. I'm sorry I've reused this map so many times, but it's perfect for all the buccaneers. And after this, we don't have any more water towers. Actually, besides mermonkey, but that won't be for a while. I didn't really want to make a new map when I'm going to make the exact same thing over again, but we will for the next one. Right now, I'm going to go for a world record, a God boost speed run. The only problem is every time I put myself on the spot, I mess up really bad, so let's just go for it. Ready, set, go. We need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 5 tech bots. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to look pretty, okay? We need 1 of these. We need 2 of these. Villages, where are you? Right here. Village. Need 1 of these. We need 1 of these. We go glue gunner. Village. Now we upgrade gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, now we start. Put it fast forward. Go here. Wait for that to run out. Here. Wait for that to run out. Here. Ultra boost. Bam. Stop. Come on. Bam. I don't think that was the best speed, and it also looks like shit down here. It's just a big clutter. But you know what? It was faster than taking my time. Saved me a little bit. Actually, no, that's not true at all because I'm still talking. I'm still blabbering. This thing, I need to speed it up, you know? Normally I'd be like, okay, done. Bam. Speed it up. This is going to be essentially the same as last time except no bombs. So it's just going to be slightly worse. Like 100's not getting taken care of very fast. I'm going to go up to 184. It's the last one for the day. I just want to get it done. It's time to do some homework and go to sleep. Same with you. Once you're done with this video, go do something productive, okay? Go for a walk. Take your dog out. Do a puzzle, for God's sake. I don't know. Drink some water, eat a good meal, and then go to bed. I don't know. You do you. I need to be a positive role model here. Yep, nope, yep, that's a good phrase. Yep, nope, yep, we did not get to round 200. Not very good. In my little positive message, I forgot to say, go spend time with your family and tell them that the Trade Empire made us $64,000 and got over 100 million damage. They're gonna love to hear that. Sky Shredder. Oh, wing monkey this, wing monkey that. You know what you can do? You can eat chewed gum off the sidewalk. I told you in the previous video that'd be the only time I'd do that. Now, we're using centered path. I don't care, we're making another big circle. Let me genuinely ask you, why would you rather see wing monkey when you can see it go in perfect circles counterclockwise? I guess this is clockwise, but if we switch it counterclockwise to the balloons. Oh my God, I deleted the map. Another dark and spooky forest, only because I'm using the bone projectile, so I feel like that it'll contrast very nicely. Let's play a little game of I Spy here. It may not seem like it, but every buff I need is down on the map right now. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to see how many you can find. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm assuming there's one that everyone got, which is the Homeland Defense up in this corner right here. It wasn't really a fair game because everything's hidden, but the Ultra Boost right down here. Ninjas right here and right here. Tech bot 1, tech bot 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think. I don't know if I already said this one. I'm confusing myself. Call the arms right in this corner. Actually, there was one more you guys may have gotten. So the Energizer is sitting right here, right behind the statue. You can see the little top of the fin right here with the pool right underneath it. Look at that. I'm so sneaky. Oh, shit. I beat it. I forgot to publish it. I did it again. And I forgot to give it a name. It's going to be... share it, code, there you go, and another magic button, except a sneaky one. You ready? Bam. I made it so you can only see one of them. Kinda. It's even more sneaky this time. Besides the glue gunners, I kind of forgot about those last time. Oh my God, take a look at that. I don't know how the footage is picking it up. Every time I make a video, it looks crazier like on my monitor than it does in the actual recording. Maybe it can't like register all of these, but it's very quick. It's like a constant line. Speed it up a little bit, and yeah. Same thing. I have not seen a single balloon this entire game, so I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Oh, there's missiles too. I forgot about those. Well, 100 goes down. Here's 200. See how that goes. I completely forgot this thing shoots missiles. Like, that's gonna make it even crazier. And just like that, 200 goes down without any issues. I don't think that's near the end yet, though. I'm gonna go up to 250. That might be a little risky, but I don't care. I'm a risky guy. You know, I was going to be upset that it didn't get that far, but then again, I started on 250, so 256 is fine. I guess it was a pretty accurate estimation starting point. Damage is not going to be too much, I can tell you that right now. 224, 666, 666. We need to close out of that. Sar Bomba. See, this map was really good for the Sky Shredder, but I feel like it's more made for this thing, because he's going to be constantly dropping pineapples along the track as he goes while he still attacks. This time around, there's only one thing I can see. I'm going to give you 5 seconds, see if you can spot it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess the ninja right here? That's the only thing you can see. Everything else is completely invisible. I guess kind of the Homeland Defense, but like this is fun. I like I Spy. See, this right here is exactly what I'm talking about. You see these red and black bombs coming off of this dude? They're like twisting around and they're constant, and it is so, so beautiful to look at. We speed it up, it's just like, I love this, but I'm confused about something. I don't know why I don't see pineapples. Is it because like, are these replacing the pineapples? I mean, this is better, but I'm just like confused. I guess I don't really use this thing ever. Round 100 coming in. As you can tell, it is not nearly as fast as the Sky Shredder. We don't really have to worry about much RNG from that because they go around for so long. The ability is used so many times every round. $199. What even went wrong? See, if I were to restart... Oh, no. I meant to do retry last round. I just wanted to see what we lost to, even though the speed wouldn't be there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Damage is probably not that much. Flying Fortress. By far the best ace. You could even argue this is the best tier 5 in the game. If not the best, definitely one of them. I wholeheartedly believe this could be a contender for the #1 spot. This could be round 400. Take down the Inferno Ring. Let's check out 200. Dude! What the hell? Why is it not very strong? They must have like nerfed this thing or something. There's literally no chance. We have 5-1. We have all the buffs we need. Like, there's a lot of projectiles, obviously. Why is it not that good? I guarantee one that's not even buffed could take care of round 200. That's some horseshit, dude. All right, 200 did go down as expected. What we're going to do right now is jump up to round 256. This is going to be the same round that the Sky Shredder lost to. If we don't beat this right now, I'm just going to call it quits with this thing. My disappointment will be through the roof. Of course it didn't, because why would it? Why would things go my way for once? That doesn't happen. I don't even know what to say for this thing. Probably 250. I mean, it was kind of close. It was not the best tower, let alone even the best ace. I don't know, dude. We're just saying 250 and moving on. Apache Prime. We're on my favorite map that I've ever made. I don't know what it is, dude. I think it's just a river or something. It is beautiful. I genuinely forgot. Did I make this map during this video, or was that in the last video? I don't know. Who cares? We have this thing on pursuit. It's going to be going back and forth, shooting straight down the line. We don't want any curveness with this thing. I didn't even realize it was round 82. Okay, round 100, BAD. Are we even going to see it? A little bit. That was quick. Round 200, are we going to pop it by the time it gets back? Probably not. Honestly, almost had it. I just have to lower my expectations for everything. 240 is decent. But, like, again, it's an Apache Prime. A God-boosted Apache Prime. On a perfect map, I was expecting that one to get at least 300, but I'm never right. Damage was close to 500 million. Special Poperations. The lamest tower in the entire game. I don't like this thing. So, honestly, for this one, if it does bad, I won't even be upset. You know, that's what I'm expecting. But there is some good news, and that's the fact that the ability, like the spawn monkeys, are god boosted as well. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to be affected by the 500% extra attack speed. Like, if the actual heli pilot has that, do the spawn units do? I don't know. Someone has to let me know if that's the case. Up to this point, I feel it's pretty obvious, but it hasn't moved at all. See how quick the BAD goes down? So yeah, if you click on one of these, they're definitely not affected by the 500% attack speed. Look, they're dealing like a few hundred damage per second, which is decent, but it's really not that great. We speed it up, yeah. Same with the heli pilot though. Look, it's going up by a couple thousand every second, and I don't even know if the little guy pops count towards the heli pilot. $196 damage was 209 million. I really wasn't expecting much there because this thing, I feel like no one really uses this for damage. Actually, yeah, hear me out. So this is the reason that I don't like this thing. If you want to move something, get a Chinook. You're not going to spend all this money just to use that shitty little sniper ability. You do get some cash, so I'd understand for a little bit of farming, but like if you want to move stuff, just get a Chinook. And if you want all the cash from this thing, just farm. I don't know, a lot of people like it and you do you. I just find it kind of useless at the tier 5, you know? Comanche Commander. After this one, we're going to be saying our sad goodbyes to this map. I'm going to be done with it for the rest of the video, so I guess enjoy this map while you can. I was debating a little bit whether or not this should be on the straight map or the curved map because, you know, they don't sit inside of each other. They like go side by side. One thing I'm very grateful for when it comes to this guy is that it's not like the custom Paragon. The custom Paragon keeps spawning little mini guys. Also, B80 goes down. Let's go up to, honestly, I don't know, 180. But yeah, the heli Paragon takes these little guys and it never, ever, ever stops spawning them. You can have like 100 little mini helicopters on the map. So yeah, it's very fortunate that we only have 3. $251, I'll take it. Check out the damage. Was 800 million. What did I start this one on? Was it 140 or 180 or something? I think if I played it all the way out, we could have gotten a billion damage. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Fuck you, heli pilot. The smallest one. So if I put the targeting all the way at the bottom for now, let's see how close they can get. So it's like to where my hand is right now. I don't know if we're frozen. Stop. Right where my hand is right here. Now let's see when we put this thing on it. Is it the same? No, it is. Yes, the explosion range is the same. It's just faster attack speed. I need to test this with all 3 mortars really quick. That one, same thing. So that means we're gonna have to make 3 different maps for the, whatever this is called, for the mortar. As you can see, I made a circle that's like pretty close to the explosion radius, at least like the initial one. But then we got the shockwaves. That's what I forgot about. So we need to make this circle much, much bigger. This shockwave is so much bigger than it seems. Like I made, once again, a circle as big as you possibly can, and they're still getting taken care of before they get to the track. So that is as good as it's gonna get. Ooh, I like this one. Isolated. Why don't we make like some sort of island where he's all alone? All right, that's it. I was originally going for like exactly what I said, a little island in the middle of nowhere, some isolation, but then I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't know where I'm gonna put things. I was putting rocks around and I realized, hey, this kind of looks like a chocolate chip cookie. So then I added these things, the little chocolate chips, and then I kind of just gave up. So here's the map. You must love it. And no, I will not be sharing the map code for this one. If you do some digging and find it yourself, then good on you. But it will not be coming from me. Dude, this is so frustrating. I've been stuck on round 31 for like 10 minutes now. It was sped up and I like didn't even realize these are regrows. I have to move these over. God, the time has come. The moment is here. As you can see, we have lots of explosions. We speed it up a little bit. Same thing. Seen this before. This is nothing new. God, these glue gunners are pissing me off so bad. Look at these regrows. I'm in 25 temp speed right now. They're just sitting there. Is it always going to be like that? That is a problem, and I don't want to be moving this around the entire time. So what I'm going to do is just put one village right here with a little grow blocker. Hopefully that'll solve all my problems. Yeah, it does. It's just not very efficient. God damn it, 211. Damage probably not that much, 132 million. Popping off. No, we are not doing this exact map. I just want to see how this like compares. Can this even hit them on the outer ring? And it cannot. Okay, cool. Love that. I really want to make another map that like I actually like a lot. One that I can put a good amount of time in and actually enjoy. I just don't know what theme to do. Honestly, I don't know. I had something good going for a minute. I made a Ferris wheel right here, if you couldn't tell what that was. I was going for like a carnival theme. These are all like the mini games you go and line up and play at. Even though they don't look like it, got some lights. This is my haunted house attempt. Fine, I guess I'll share it. Okay, I'll give you the code. There you go, you happy? Oh, god damn it. You can't put stuff on top of the carnival? Come on now. You know, that's fine. We're gonna have an invisible tower again. Just like, remember Atlantis? How it was like, this is actually dealing the damage. It's so shitty it does good. So let's upgrade this guy. Are we on the middle path or bottom? I don't remember. No, you can see his head. We don't want that. You can still see his head. Stop. I don't know if there's anywhere I can go. He'll be fully covered. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I don't know if I'm crazy and it's just me, or does like this attack speed, God boosted, look the exact same as like a normal popping off. However, it seems like it is dealing more damage, and we have the ability as well. Tech bot on there, so any second now, bam, ability activated. Oh, hell no, 153? That might be the worst one so far. I'm not considering like glue or ice because those, I don't count those. Normal towers, someone let me know. Is that the worst one so far? That was terrible. Oh boy, you think because you're hiding behind some house you're safe? Stupid piece of shit. Blue incineration. Let's see how the area works for this one. Because yeah, it's even smaller. It can't even hit red balloons. We're gonna have to make such a small map. Goodbye, Carnival. Dude, even this small. It can't hit them. It's teeny, dude. We're going like all the way down here. This is what I have to do. It's even smaller than the boomerang circle. Like the 000 boomerang circle. Hold the phone. You can do multiple tracks. Well, I knew you could, but like after you already hit the maximum for one, you can do the same thing again. I never knew that. That's cool. You can make such a crazy long map with that. Is there any way to make a path where it's like on top of the other one, but the balloons don't actually come on it? You'll see why that's relevant in a little bit. This right here is single-handedly the greatest balloons map ever made in the history of mankind. I'm gonna give you a moment to guess what this is, and if you don't know, you need to become more culturally aware, more culturally educated. 3, 2, 1. If you still don't know, I'm disappointed in you. Here's the reveal. That's right. It's the mitten. Now is your brain resetting? Is it coming back to you? Good, it should be. Look at this picture and look at the track. Perfect 1-to-1 scale replica. Most definitely will be sharing this one. Absolutely. Are you out of it? Ugh. Are you out of your mind is what I meant to say. Here's the code. Go ahead and play it. I'll leave this one for longer so you can, you know, really take it in. I've been having so much fun making this that I kind of forgot that it's for the mortar. Like, I forget that the track is just this right here and it's not like going around and around and around. And we are ready to face the king. King BAD. Or would it be queen? I don't know. Also, look at this. I swear to God, this is the exact same speed, if not faster than the pop and ah. Also, it deals a lot of damage. We're going to be here for a while, definitely going up to 200. Here it comes in, gets caught on fire. The only problem with this map is that it's such a short length. Like, they go around 22 times, but like the little perimeter they go around is tiny. $254, not bad at all considering how short the map was. If anything, that's pretty good. Just imagine this thing had this kind of blast radius, like its actual range. That'd be like 350, 400 maybe. Oh yeah, damage 1.1 billion. We passed it. Ray of Doom. Why the actual fuck have they not fixed this? I accidentally went all the way to the edge, even though we have more things to put down, obviously. I can't click on the flag one just to move it back a little bit. It like keeps moving everything else, and then once I move everything else, they like Now we finally got it, and if we move all of these back, it's like, it's not going to be in a straight path anymore. I just think they need to make the map editor, specifically the track cones, so much more like easily accessible. It's like I put all of these back now, and it's like the track is wide. I have to completely restart. This right here is how it's supposed to look, not what you just saw. Alright, we got a little spooky town, not too much going on. Halloween time is around the corner, which it actually is. It's almost Halloween now. There's something you guys need to know when it comes to the Ray of Doom, and that, look at this, there's no ray. And that's because I've had the effects down 1% the entire time because of the flashing. I've already explained this many times, but I want to actually be able to see it this time. So this is your warning. For this one and this one only, it is going to be flashing, okay? It might not be as bad as I'm assuming, but I don't know, only time will tell. But you've been warned, there's rain coming down. Just treat it like some crazy thunder lightning storm, which actually fits in pretty well with this theme. I didn't even realize we're already on round 64. Let's go up to 100, see how quick it is. B80 coming in. Cool. This is another one that I feel fairly confident in that's going to be able to take care of round 200, so we'll start here. I once again forgot the glue gunners. My apologies. Absolutely wonderful way to start the day. 221 for the Ray of Doom, constantly hitting back and forth and back and forth. That's ridiculous. Like I said, you never get what you expect, so I should just expect the worst. Always. 142 million. MAD. I honestly wouldn't even be surprised in the slightest if this thing beat the Ray of Doom. This is a tough puppy, and it's made for tough kitties. BAD, MAD, coincidence? I think not. Right here is what the maximum speed looks like. It's pretty quick. You speed it up, constant rockets. But I have yet to show you the best part. Okay, I haven't linked the tech bot for the ability yet. BAD coming in. Look at the rockets. You know, that's honestly not as many as I was expecting. Usually when you god boost this thing, there's like so many rockets you can't even see like the track at all. But then again, the last time I did that, it was a full map of all of these, so that kind of makes sense why there'd be so many. Actually, no, because I also did the 1,000 towers, and that one was crazy. But then again, that's 1,000 upgrades, not just 7. I want the purple to activate when it's like right next to it. Yes, like this. So every last bullet is hitting this guy. How quick is it gonna crack? Yeah. Definitely. Over 40 rounds better than the Ray of Doom. 261, I'm happy with that. We never really get into the late 200s. It's always like 220 to 240. Like, this makes me happy. Didn't get to 300 or 400, but that's okay. Damage was about 3/4 of a billy. Balloon exclusion zone. As you can see, we have the exact same thing, except we added a little bit more, switched the track up, made it a little bit better, I think. I'll go ahead and share this one. Also, if you know what this name is, I will be very, very proud of you. I will be more proud of you than knowing the mitten, because everyone should know that one, but this one, if you know it, hell yeah. Share it. Map code is that. The reason I switch up the track is because this guy, target independent. That's a problem. I did not realize that the range is tiny. Even with the maxed out gold village. That's bad. Can it hit the entire map? Oh, it can. Okay, we're good. Holy shit, why is it like that? That scared me so bad. I thought I wasted all that time making this map. This is another reason why I wanted a map like this. See that? It's like a cone shot. Kind of like a base druid. Like it spreads out, little triangle. Round 100. God damn, we might have a new contender for best dartling gunner. 200, can it even make one lap around? I don't think it's going to. Come on. It didn't even make a full lap, and I can hit both sides. This is ridiculous. I've used this thing probably once or twice ever, not counting like making videos. Just like playing normally. I never realized it was this good. And it's like, it's so nice that it does it all on its own. This might just be my new favorite tower. No, I instantly take that back, but I do like it. So beyond disappointing. We couldn't take care of round 300. We were on like 285 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was laggy and I'd already been on this tower for 2.5 hours. So I was like, I'm gonna skip up a little bit. It's doing well right now. We'll test out 300. And no, barely did not get it. I'm just gonna say 295. Yeah, 295. We're going with that. Damage was over 2 billion. We're on the rise again. We got a lot of crazy towers coming up. Archmage. If you remember the last video, I did the wizard in a straight path, you know what I'm talking about, diagonal. But this time it's gonna be different because this thing like heat seeks, you know? So yeah, another super long map. Again, I tried to be a little bit creative, but it didn't work out like too great. For those of you that have seen Adventure Time, you know the Ice King. The Ice King is a wizard, so I thought maybe I should make like the Ice King Palace. Or at least try to with what I was given, so I made this. That's the entrance to the castle, okay? Got a river, got some trees, it's fine. I realized I once again made a slight error in not allowing space for anything. These ninjas, they can hit the track. This engineer, it can hit the track. The energizer, it can hit the track. Look at the goddamn range on this guy. Can you see the edge? I didn't think so. You can't because it covers the entire map. Okay, round 100. Oh, it has fire too. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. After that round damage difference, 140,000 versus 81 and 73, it's really not going to be a big deal, okay? Oh my god, dude, I love that. I love that. This doesn't have shimmer though. I'm so confused. Hold on. We have it at 502, which gives it monkey sense, but not shimmer. So I'm really confused why there's all this purple stuff. You know, you learn something new every day. And it's doing the circles too, just like the Inferno ring. Please do that again. Please, please get some circles going. You can kind of see it right here, but like the map is cutting it off. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god. 200 exactly. That is so stupid. I'm just gonna skip past this one so I don't get too angry. Not gonna talk about it too much. Let's see, 118 million damage. Moving on. Wizard Lord Phoenix. It wouldn't make a huge difference, but I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't be able to put like the wall of fire, you know? And then I realized that the range is so big that you can just put it wherever you want. So we're gonna do like as early as possible, I guess. And in case you were wondering, yes, we are going to be using the ability. Only because the track is so long. I know it's a problem that it like doesn't deal quite as much as the Phoenix, but sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I never know. Because it's gonna look like that. This is round 4, by the way. This is not the maximum speed. I forget how gorgeous this thing is. So nice to look at. You know the deal. It's routine by now. You know exactly what's happening. From what I can... Oh my god, never mind. I was gonna say, from what I can see, the Phoenix is better than the actual attack. But holy shit. Also, we are freezing so much and I have no idea why. It is really pissing me off. I might have to like restart my game or something. Look at this. This keeps freezing for no reason. It's not even lag. It's just being fucking stupid. Stop freezing. Any moment. Stop freezing. Holy shit. Any moment. Please. I just want to see him actually attack. Come on. Oh my god. This is pissing me off so bad. Stop. And now it's not dealing that much damage, dude. I don't know what's going on. This is really weird. It's very frustrating that we keep freezing, but at the very least, it looks beautiful. So like, there's not too much to complain about here. Completely restart my game. This is ridiculous. Okay, we reloaded. We click on continue, just hoping that doesn't screw with anything. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. What if the gold village, like 500% attack speed buff is gone? Is it gonna be? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. It is! No! Look at the Phoenix. God fucking damn it. Well, we're restarting. Doesn't really look like I fixed the freezing. As you can see, this is not smooth gameplay whatsoever. We're once again at the maximum speed and we're back on round 200. So that was literally just a huge waste of time restarting my game. You guys have absolutely no clue just how bad that was. I am beyond happy to be done with that thing now. That's the one that I was like hoping wouldn't get far, but of course it gets to round 300. Well, not really. I had to skip up a lot. We're gonna say 280 was the limit because that's fair. Jesus Christ, dude. 500 billion damage. Yep, you heard me right. I said billion. We are still freezing. Prince of Darkness. I went ahead, closed out of balloons, completely reset my computer, set up OBS again, Ableton, pulled the game back up. Everything's been completely reset, so hopefully we won't have the spikes anymore. I just genuinely believe that it was only from the Wizard Lord Phoenix, because it was not doing that before. Anyways, we once again have the entire map worth of range, and I honestly don't even know where to put like the undead army. Maybe like back here. This one's gonna be a little bit weird because against B80s like solo, it's not really gonna do much. But if we kill something right before the B80, then we can have those spawn on top of it. So I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. So I know for a fact that all the buffs coming from the Gold Village makes this thing deal more damage, but I'm like, I don't know if it does for the undead army. Like, are these things gonna be incredibly strong or just normal? Because obviously they're not spawning any faster than normal. There's really not that many of them. With that being said, we'll go up to around 100. I think this alone will be able to take care of it, but like it's not gonna have some support. So I think it's a pretty fair assumption to say that we're not gonna get past round 200 with this guy. At least I don't think so. Actually, wait a minute. You see all these? This does not spawn that many normally, right? I might have been wrong this whole time. God damn, look at these. That's definitely that. Yeah, that's a lot more than normal. That makes me so happy. I love to see it. I honestly had no idea what to expect from that one, so I guess 171 seems about right. Even though we had so many like undead units spawning, they did not do a lot of damage. I was gonna show you guys a couple times where it was like ridiculous amounts of it, but like I didn't want to slow down the time lapse, but there was a lot. But surprisingly, it didn't really do much. 82 million damage. Definitely the worst god boosted wizard. True sun god. More specifically a VTSG, but I didn't really want to get one of those just for the little showcase, you know. But trust me, I will get those. Right now I have the price changer off. Like, look, if I get another one, you can see everything actually costs money now. I've explained this so many times, but for those of you that don't know, you can sacrifice stuff that's free, but it doesn't actually go towards sacrificing because it's dependent on the amount of money. So no freebies here. We got to do everything traditionally. All right, here's my zoo with the 4 exhibits. Got the polar exhibit over here. Polar bears, penguins, beautiful. Got the farm exhibit, some buffalo, some chicken, blah, blah, blah. We got the spooky exhibit with the bats and the scary tree. And then we have the natural exhibit. This water fountain's always been here, but it attracts the birds. And if you couldn't tell, this is the car that you sit in while they take you around the track at the zoo to look at the animals. And here's the code in case you want to play it. Okay, some explanation. If I were to only do a true sun god temple, no sacrifices, no VTSG, nothing, I would do a straight path so we can hit across the entire thing, but we're gonna have the planes, we're gonna have the little black super monkeys, blades maybe, I don't know. Like, there's gonna be things I can hit the entire map and it's gonna be spread out. Is that enough? Yes, it is. There we go. VTSG time. However, we do have to keep our farms for a minute just so we can go ahead and do this. Bam, bam, bam. And cool. Right now it's around 114, so that means by 164 or 165, we'll have the maximum speed. So now we go ahead and get down all the buffs. Another thing to note is that this thing can cover the entire map when it comes to range. So we're going to do the bottom cross path instead. Not gonna make a huge difference. Wait a minute, what the fuck is that? You see this? That's like the boomerang. You see that? Like the glaive lord. God damn, look at this thing. This is insane. We can speed it up too, and it's even faster. It's just, oh my god. We'll definitely be able to take care of round 200. The question is how quick. Gets cracked pretty much instantly. Already has the band-aid. It's, oh my god. Is this gonna be the one that beats the Inferno Ring? It better, dude. I swear to god if it doesn't, that'll be the biggest letdown of all time. These early 300 rounds are not even like kind of a problem. We're going up to 400. If we can beat round 400, I'm gonna be so happy. We'll have our new leader. We're actually gonna do it. It's down to some ZUMGs, and I'm not kidding. They went around like 3 times. 3 or 4 times, not very many. That is crazy. I guess we'll just start from here. And just like that, it's over. What I was doing was round increments of 50, so we beat 500, but lost on 550. So once again, right in the middle, 525. Let's check out the damage. That's good, dude. That's our new leader. This dude got 160 more rounds than him. Damage was about 8 billion. Imagine if I didn't skip. Wonderful, wonderful job, VTSG. Balloon hater. I don't think we need to see round 100. It's a super monkey, for God's sake. If it can't take care of round 200, then we might as well just like move on to the next thing, because that's ridiculous. How much does the ability typically do? Because it looks like that one did about 20,000, so 10,000 to each thing. Look at this guy, dude. What the fuck? Will someone let me know if 10,000 is the normal amount or if that's boosted? Because I don't think it is. Oh my god, this is going to be so fun to watch. However, I do think we need to switch the targeting both to first because... Oh, you can't do that? What? You have to be joking right now. We took care of the first one, right? But I can't tell you how many times it went around. If we speed it up 25 times speed, it's just gonna go out. Any one of these loops is gonna be the final one. Like, this is so stupid. Look at that! Okay, well, I'm not gonna be lazy and just say that the limit is around 200. We have to completely restart. I'm assuming it's the same thing, though. Like, I'm assuming it's gonna get up to around 200 again because it was close. That means it can take care of a normal fortified B80. I'm not crazy for thinking that's ridiculous, right? A tier 5 super monkey. God boosted. Everything you could ever imagine putting on top of it. And some. You can't even get the 500% without the Golden Village. Like, this is better than you can possibly make it in any sort of game, unless you get a VTSG buff, which isn't going to be a big difference. It's not going to be as good as this. Sorry, I'm very passionate about this because that's some straight bullshit. At this point, 180 is a settlement round. Like, you know it's not going to beat 200, so you're just like... You're settling for not greatness, average. Not even average, below average, terrible. It's the angry round. Look what round it is. What did I tell you was gonna happen? This is exactly why you need to listen to me. There's literally no point in me sitting here waiting for the inevitable, so yeah, we're just gonna stop now. 136 million damage. The anti-balloon can suck my weenor. Legend of the Night at nighttime, because this is the last tower for the night, because I'm tired. It's time for sleep. I have class in the morning. Oh shit, there's been a breach! The animals are escaping! Oh fuck! Holy god. I'm not doing that again. Get you down right in the corner, my friend. I know he's trying to be sneaky. Look at that. He thinks he's Batman, hiding behind the little button. I can still see you. You're not very good at this game. Genuine question real quick. Is anyone writing an essay in school? Like a free topic essay? You can write whatever you want. If so, I dare you to like write about the Neo Zoo incident of October 29th. 2024. Tell them about how it was a peaceful day at the zoo and you were riding the tram, and then all of a sudden, some worker, he was feeling a little crazy that day, and he decided, oh, zoos are wrong, the animals should be free. So he opened up the gates, everything escaped, and there was a bloodbath. Everybody was starting to get trampled and mauled and dying, so we put down the Legend of the Night because he'll save the day. You can't tell me that wouldn't be a good story and that your teacher wouldn't love you. I'm not taking any English classes right now, so me writing that story would be pointless, but like I want someone to actually do that and turn it in for credit and let me know what score you got. Okay, we're officially at the maximum speed. I forgot how satisfying it is on these flat maps or these straight maps. Watch this, okay? Goes right down any moment. Yeah. Also take a listen to this. I'm on Instagram right now on Reels. Okay, listen to this. This showed up in my feed. That's silly. Okay, coping round 180, because I don't know how this is gonna go, but at the very least, we have the black hole. I don't remember how fast it recharges, but that's gonna be a big savior, hopefully. I just want it to not be wasted on some DDTs. Like, I want a full B80 to get out. Okay, round 200, full B80 getting out. Actually, yeah, why don't I just go up to 200? Like, they're gonna get stopped anyway. 25 times speed, because my goal here, we break one of them. That's all we need to do. The other one's gonna get sucked up. Or I guess best case scenario, we take care of both of them. Sorry, I'm laughing. Look at this little guy down here. He's listening to the Instagram song. Are you kidding me? What? 200. There was a black hole. Like, what? How did they get out? Oh my god, dude, this video is beyond disappointing to me. I know that I shouldn't get mad because it's all experimentation, right? It's just the super monkeys. Like, the only good one is a VTSG, even though this is normally, like, the best one. Oh, never mind. 198. We couldn't even make it to 200. The Legend of the Night was the worst one. That seriously doesn't register in my little brain. Oh my god, I hate that. I really, 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 really hate that. Grandmaster Ninja. Alright, this is my new favorite map that I've ever made. Got a little dojo going on. I wasn't sure how to make a dojo, so I went to the browser and I saw one very similar to this. So like, thank you, Drax. I took some inspiration from you. But yeah, this is it. It's very misleading because the track is actually like this underneath it. This is just all placed super high up, so you can't really tell. Oh, what the hell? I went to beat the map so I could publish it, you know? It got rid of like everything. You see these? They're on here, but they're like... What happened? No, actually, what? We have all these stuff underneath. We have all these boxes. We put them up. Why did it not save that? Huh? Okay, I fixed it kinda. Like, as you can see, these little brown things underneath here, those are all the way up, and that's like how they're supposed to be, so they'll be above everything else. So I don't know why they're glitching out. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Kinda. It didn't save the bottom or the top, but that's okay. It's not... It's not as good as it was supposed to be, but it's okay. And oh my god, everything's invisible. When you put it down, like this... Our ninja's gonna be invisible. We probably won't even see the projectiles. Look at this. I'm beating it with the sniper right now. You can't see the balloons either. Maybe that's just because the sniper's taking care of them so fast, but like, can we? Hold on, let me delete this guy. You can't see the balloons! Oh god. The ninja is here for training. You don't need to see to know what's going on. It's like Santa Claus. Here's another cultural test. Do you know what Dustin's Dojo is? If you do, I'm very proud of you. If you don't, you need to become more educated. Dustin's Dojo is the greatest America's Got Talent performance of all time. Share it, of course. You can get the code right here. It's kind of a funky map, but oh well, I guess. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about the buff this time. Not Shinobi. Is it Shinobi? Yeah, Shinobi buff. I keep forgetting about them in every video, but not today. These ninjas up here are in training, and this is their godfather, their master. Actually, no, if they're not training themselves, they have to go behind here. They're just spectators. Just like that. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. If you look in the bottom left, there's this ability right here. You click that and it spawns in a bunch of like little monkeys, like little dart monkeys that say sentry turret. I promise you these don't deal any damage or do anything besides give the shinobi buff. As you can see that right there, we have 8, so we need to click it like 2 more times, maybe 1 more time. And as you can see, even though we can't see him, he is getting his training in. Power of the mind. We are at the maximum speed, but sadly you cannot see it. We're gonna go up to 100 and I guess kind of just hope. Oh, you can see B80s. That is great news. Also, I don't know if you could tell, but like they took care of it so fast. So here comes round 200. Feeling decently confident. Look at the way it's like moving through this place. Oh my god, this is crazy. It's gonna go like underneath the boxes. It's like swimming through them. Oh. Ah, damn it. I thought I'd be fine skipping up 10 rounds because 300 wasn't bad. But I guess I was wrong, but I'm not going to be lazy. That was super quick, so we're going to do it again. Except this time, I'm just going to start on round 300, let it play out. We did beat 300. I guess it was right literally right after that. But then again, since I restarted, the round randomness changed. So like this round 301 was different than the previous one. So it kind of depends. Maybe it was like 305 on the last one. Damage is not going to be a lot because we started all the way up here. So just 91 million. And yeah, next ninja. Grand Saboteur. All right, say goodbye to him. He's going into the abyss. We're going to go bam, bam, bam. Never to be seen again. I have a feeling this one's not going to be quite as good as the Grandmaster Ninja, but we're still going to go up to around 100, see how it goes. And unfortunately, the ability timing wasn't perfect, so this guy is not cracked. Well, he is now, but like naturally. Got him taken care of pretty early. I don't know. Maybe I should go to 200. I need to make sure the ability is used properly, though. We'll go like this. Click, bam, come on. 199, 200. He's gonna be cracked. Okay, cool. Put the tech bot back on, and now we just wait. Come on, that wasn't even close, even using the ability. The first ninja was so good, I just assumed that maybe that would be good as well. At least good enough to beat round 200. Coping, settling, 180. There's no way it happened again. Remember how we started on 300? Beat 300, lost on 301. We started on 180, beat 180, lost on 181. I guess I'm like the perfect round finder or something, dude. Anyways, once again, not going to be very much. 15 million. Final ninja, the terrorist. 100, because now we have the bomb. Also, someone, will you let me know? Oh my god, never mind. Sorry, I got interrupted. What I was going to say is, someone please let me know if the big bomb, you know, the global range one, does that automatically target strong, or should I switch this guy to strong? I don't really know how it all works. But as you could see, that was probably the fastest we've killed a BAD out of any tower in this entire video so far. Like, look at this. We're definitely going to beat the Grandmaster Ninja. There's no doubt in my mind. Good lord, as quick as that. You don't have to tell me, I do know that the jump from 200 to 300 is very, very drastic, so maybe I'm making a mistake here. But going off how fast we destroyed that thing compared to the Grandmaster Ninja, which was also fast, which got up this far, maybe it'll be good. Also, look at that. Everything has a sticky bomb. I don't know if that's how it normally is. I think it just shoots one at a time, sticks on one thing at a time, not everything. So that's quite a bonus. I guess third time really is a charm. We didn't get one more round. We got two. You know, that's better than one. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. 302. The ninjas were definitely interesting. 263 million. Goodbye. Oh, brother. I think I'm going to be sick. I think I'm gonna throw up. The worst piece of shit in the entire game. The worst coded tower in the history of any game ever. But you know what? Today is a day of kindness. I hope he does well. I hope he succeeds. Even though in my mind, I really don't actually want that. We need good karma. We need to project kindness. You'll notice I'm doing another straight map, not a big oval, and there's good reason for that. Every previous video I've done with the alchemist God boosted, if it's not directly hitting down the map, it is missing. The bottles take time. They travel in the air. So like, let's say a DDT was coming right here. It would like throw at it and then miss. But actually, I don't know because we're going to have glue gunners. I've done it with glue gunners before. Sometimes it misses. I don't know. The bridge over the void of goop. Good enough for me. Okay, nice. I was a bit worried that I wouldn't be able to place stuff on the bridge, like all the way up here. It's perfect because he's being covered. You can't see his dirtiness. We've been at the maximum speed for a little bit. I decided that I'm not going to skip up to around 100 though, just to be safe. As you can see, it throws the bottles very fast, takes care of Moabs pretty much instantly, but look at the gold village in the top. That'll show you just how fast this thing is splashing on everything. It's kind of weird though because the gold village acts as a permabrew, so it's splashing on other things while it's being splashed on, but it's not splashing back on the permabrew. Yeah, not too much to say here either. That's kind of expected. I mean, it didn't do great against the original non-fortified BAD. You think it's going to take care of a fortified one? You're out of your goddamn mind. 20 million damage. Total transformation. This right here is exactly what we were just doing besides no bridge, like a little gross, nasty swamp. I also don't really feel like explaining why I'm going to do this map. You get the idea. It's going to be better. You've seen it utilized many times at this point. It honestly doesn't really look like the speed from this guy is affected, which kind of sucks, but it also might be. I can't tell. I feel like it normally attacks that fast. This is what makes... God, I cannot talk. This is like the big change. It splashes the bottles super fast around the map and it throws bottles super fast. So I guess that's nice. Here comes round 100. And now that I see that, it's definitely not affected for the ability. Look at that. That's barely doing anything. It's like 200 damage per second. Now that I think about it, I honestly might just take the ability off. Like, there's no point. Consistently in the bottle form, it's going to be doing a little bit of chasing, but I think the glue gunners will help us with that. Plus, it's going to splash these everywhere. I don't know. I can't make a decision. I'm just going to, you know what? Play natural. Put the tech bot on it. Let it sit there. I'm not in control of this. It's over as quick as it came, just like that, round 155. Not too great, but better than the permabrew, so I guess we'll take it. About 40 million damage. I'm just really hoping that the BMA can have some sort of redemption, save the alchemist. once and for all. On that note, Balloon Master Alchemist. As you can see, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Every little golden bottle is a thing that turns him into the red balloons. Look at that. That's the only thing coming through. I am going to go to round 100, and I know for a fact as long as we beat this guy, we'll at least get to 140, and I'll be happy with that, I guess. Not really. Speed it up, and look at that. Damage is honestly not terrible. I just really wish this could turn BADs, because, like, imagine that. Literally imagine that. You can get to around 1,000,000. It's so hard to see because the bottles have, like, global range, but if you look really closely in the bottom corner, you can see Moabs and BFBs and ZUMGs just getting turned instantly. It is just so disappointing, dude. Round 140. At least we got there. I want to show you the capabilities of this thing, even though we no longer have the speed boost. Never mind. Superstorm. I am not excited about this one in the slightest because I think this is the one tower that I've god boosted more than any other tower in the entire game. I've gotten 100,000 ascended upgrades with this thing. Yeah, god boosted it multiple times. 555, 5555. Every different combination imaginable, and honestly, it looks incredible. But it is so laggy. Okay, let's do this. So the Superstorm shoots out clouds, so I thought it'd only be right if we were up in the clouds. I made a beautiful airplane and a beautiful helicopter, if you couldn't tell what those were. I think they're pretty cool. The only problem I have with maps like this is that I can't see the track, so I don't know where, like, the perfect little center is. But, like, I don't think it's gonna matter all that much. These guys, he's in the airplane. He's ready to go. He's in school to get his pilot's license. But you know what? I'm also ready to go. I'm also in school for my pilot's license. Actually, that's not true at all. I don't know why I lied about that. I could if I wanted to. What if I just, like, never made a video ever again? I just disappeared from the face of the internet and I became a pilot. That'd be kind of cool, honestly. That right there is the reason we skip, and look at this already. Surprisingly, it's not laggy. It's really not. I can't say for certain that it's gonna stay like that, but that was pretty good. I'm feeling nice. Yeah, never mind. The more and more tornadoes there are, the more it shoots out. It just gets worse and worse by the second. I'm curious, if I put it in 25 times speed, how bad is it gonna be? I don't even know if that's, like, quicker than having it not sped up at all, you know? Normal speed is, like, laggy, but they're still moving constantly. These guys are laggy and moving constantly, but I don't know if they're, like, you know, teleporting a little bit more. It's a whole different story once they start getting broken and pushing back. Pushin'? Is that even a real word? I need to look this up. Pushin'? No, not this bitch-ass cat. I want to know if it's like the past tense of pushed. No. You got it all wrong. Not pushin'. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. Google doesn't know shit. I'm not trusting that. For pretty obvious reasons, I was doing increments of 25. So yeah, you know how it goes. Beat round 300, lost 325. It was doing pretty well though. Let's just say 315. I feel like that's a good point. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do the, oh my God. Sorry. I just realized I didn't do the stacking simulator. We have to do that all over again. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but if you've never actually seen it before, because it was hidden underneath the dojo, this is what it looks like. Little dart monkeys. Don't do anything besides give a buff. So there's the Populus. I really don't know how much of a buff it really gives, but it's probably gonna be better. Back on round 325. Maybe it'll be able to get it this time. Am I insane, or does it seem like that did worse? If you look in the background, I know it's kind of blurry, hard to see, but there are so many BADs. There was only like 3 or 4 last time we lost. I genuinely don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't think so though. We had all the buffs we needed and everything good to go. We're still gonna say 315. I guess that was kind of a waste of time. Spirit of the Forest. By far my favorite tower in the entire game, so this needs to do good. What I'm really worried about is that the buffs are only going to affect the actual attack, not the vines around the map, which honestly would be worst case scenario because that's the whole point of using this thing. Also, I won't be getting a tech bot for the abilities because 1, we don't need money, and 2, we don't want to be breaking the vines because remember, this is the longest map possible. We want them keeping going on the vines the entire time. Oh my God, I just started this. Look, I can say with 100% certainty it affects the vines. It definitely does. I've never seen vines that thick besides filling the entire map with this thing. And this is just one without all the buffs yet. That's insane. And on top of that, we get this right here. Now we'll have the 5x Shinobi buff. Also, I can get rid of these. Maybe to like help mitigate lag a little bit. Still have, no, 4. Gotta make sure to leave 5. Bam, bam. Is that 5? 3? This guy for some reason doesn't exist. I can't click on him. He's staying with us. He's our new buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what the fuck is happening? Do you see this on my screen? These are the giant glasses that like go on Moab class balloons. Oh my god, I have never seen that before. And like the background's glitching. Is it a BFB or something? Or like, no, because we're on round 32. There wouldn't even be any Moab class balloons at this point. I genuinely don't know what's going on, but I kind of like it. Enough shenanigans, send in the BAD. Let's see how fast it gets taken care of just by the vines. So it's getting taken care of quick. I don't know if that's only from the vines or from all this lightning, because that also deals extra damage. It hits the big patch. It doesn't really do that much. I'm curious though. If I use the ability, right, once they come in like this area, ready, bam. Oh my god, that's laggy. It doesn't really seem like that did that much damage. Also, the vines are taking forever to come back. Stop, hurry, please. See, now I'm starting to really question the vines, because this one that it's been targeting is almost completely dead, almost completely popped. This guy is pretty much untouched. He's been going over the vines, like he's been taking a lot of damage, but maybe it's not as much as I'm thinking, you know? Those DDTs went around like 3 times as well. Like, I don't even know if they're registering in, to be honest. And we're not even gonna, oh my god! That's the biggest disappointment of my entire life. Okay, maybe not my entire life, but maybe playing any video game. That makes me so mad. You know what? I had a feeling this would happen. Maybe we'll get better RNG somehow, get lucky, take care of round 200. Wait a second. I said that as a joke. That was a joke. It's actually like dealing more damage this time. I don't know if it's because I destroyed the track like partially way through last time, then they had to regenerate or something, but look at this. Oh my god. It actually did it. We beat round 200. I can't call that good round RNG because 200 is always the same round. In the end, it didn't really do too much after 200. We only got 3 extra rounds, but you know what? 3 extra, I'll take it. Check out the damage on this bad boy from, oh yeah, keep in mind, this one was no skipping. 1 to 203, exactly how much damage is it? 462 million. Wonderful, but also sucks to see because my favorite tower did mediocre. Wait a second. Did I use, hold on, did I use the, what's it called? I forget the name every time. The monkeys. The Populus buff. I need to look at my recording and see. Look how many parts this video's been already. I'm on part 27 right now as I'm currently recording. Most of these are about 3 hours. See the last one, 2.5 hours. I need to see exactly what, did I use them? No, I didn't use the Populus buff. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe I'll just say 205. Maybe it'll go... Maybe it would have got a couple extra rounds or something. Avatar of Wrath. Arguably the best druid. I honestly do think it is the best druid, but it's still not my favorite druid. So I'm expecting big things here from you, my friend. I am not forgetting this time. We're going to click this thing. See if that's 5. Cool. We're good to go. Okay. Please don't yell at me. Let's see how fast this thing goes down. 1. I didn't even start counting in time, but it was quick. Definitely 200. You know the drill. I can't really say this thing's doing like an overwhelming amount of damage. Look at that going up. It is about 10,000 every second, which don't get me wrong, is a lot, but for a god boosted Avatar of Wrath with the Populus buff as well, like it should be more. 232, so honestly not as good as I was hoping or expecting, but still better than the previous 2 druids. Point still stands that it is the best druid. Damage was I don't know why I had a little brain fart right there. Damage was 559 million. Lord of the Abyss. All right, I need to do a little bit of experimentation with this one because I kind of forget how they attack. Well, not necessarily, but I haven't used the mermonkey enough to know exactly like what's going to be best. Like, does this guy attack in a straight path or how does it all work, you know? Yes, it is straight. Okay, so that means straight map is going to be the best. Moving on to Poseidon. Is that going to be the same case? And no, it is not. Okay, so that one's going to be an oval. And lastly, final harmonic. I know exactly how this one's going to go. It just like sucks them up, but like it doesn't. Well, it does attack. I don't know what to do with this one. I guess this is something else I need to test out. So let's say we had the golden village, right? It gives it massive range, but does it actually affect like the circle, you know? So if this comes in right here, it does. Okay, so that one's going to be a circle. We're going to make 3 maps for the mermonkey. Okay, call me lazy, call me a genius, call me whatever you feel in this moment. What I've done is take this previous map that I made earlier, right? And I like enlarged it, zoomed it in, made all these things as big as they could possibly be because I wanted to utilize the river that I made earlier. I'm pretty sure it was the crossbow master and like we put him in the corner right here, but this time we're putting him in the corner, but it's a water tower. I don't know, thinking about it, it is a bit lazy because it's just being reused, but also it's different, you know, kinda. So just in case you like this one a little bit better and want to play it over the other one, here's the code, sharing it now. I'm assuming that most of you know this, but I'm going to say it anyway, and that's the fact that the mermonkey can be placed on land or water, but look at this. Gets a range buff on the water. All right, let's see the pierce on this thing. We got some leftovers from the, some sloppy seconds from the last round. It essentially works like every other tower that's in a straight map, because obviously that's why you want the straight map. You see that? Oh my god, that's going quick. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Also, I noticed this. The Squidward has a Squidward buff. Kind of crazy to think about, huh? I had really good intuition there by starting on round 180 because yeah, 200, lost on it. Kind of had a feeling that would happen. I feel like most of them that shoot in a straight line, like they never have enough range. You see that? If it covered the entire map, it would be good. Kind of hard to make it perfect when that's the case, you know? But anyways, yeah, 200, 116 million damage. Poseidon. We're on the big hot tub map because I like it, okay? Don't complain. God, this thing looks so good. I just want to touch it. Oh, yeah. I'm confident in 200, so we're going to do that. Also, I forgot that I haven't used the ability yet. See what that looks like. Is it just going to be like normal? Maybe, hopefully not. No, wait. It attacks while it does it. Okay, that's nice. I had like a bad feeling about that. I don't know what's been going on lately, but like, I don't know how many times I've gotten to round 203 today. Why 203? What makes it so hard? This guy shoots so fast, deals a lot of damage, has snowballs for God's sake. Like, this is such bullshit, dude. Every time I like a tower, every time I think it's gonna do good, it doesn't. I'm only saying this because we've had 0-0-0s. God boosted ones. Get past round 200. Like, that makes you look so bad. Fuck your damage. I'm moving on. Final harmonic, final mermonkey. Like I said, we're gonna do a circle map. We're not gonna do this one. I just want to get a general idea because I already forgot how big the range is gonna be. Yeah, so we're gonna make a circle, but it's gonna be, you know how it is with circles. You've seen it enough times in this video. And you know what? I think Atlantis is perfect for this guy because it has the void, remember? So this, the void, is going to like suck them up. Pool on the roof. These guys have some good money. I didn't even notice this when I was doing the little practice test, but it does shoot in a straight line. So like, I was gonna say it might be better in a straight map, but at the same time, it's not going to. It might suck against B80s, but as you saw, I had it a little bit too sped up. I apologize, but once, you know, it circles. Like, look how big the range is. It just sucks them in from the very start. It's like the ultra balloon chipper. Wait. These have seeking? These have seeking projectiles. What? Maybe this will be my new favorite tower as long as it beats around 200. But you know, you can never be too safe starting on 180. Also, does this not have a limit at all? Like, it just keeps sucking them in. Watch how satisfying once it reloads any moment now. Yeah, dude. Does it normally not have a limit like that? Or is it like capped at a certain amount? You guys are gonna have to answer so many questions for me in the comments because I really don't know. Oh, that's just peachy. I thought round 180 was the coping round, but for some reason, it can't even do that. An entire B80 leaked out. I take back everything I said. This is no longer going to be even close to my favorite tower. The first time I had it as a 025. This time we're doing 205. Maybe that'll make a difference. 144, so I honestly couldn't even tell you if the cross path was better or not. Either way, this thing is hot ass. Like, look at that, 28 million damage. Moving on to support after like 3 weeks. I'll see you there. Banana Central. So for every single banana farm, the path length really does not matter, okay? You gotta trust me when I say that. We don't need any buffs besides Ultra Boost and the Gold Village. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory why, but yeah, it doesn't deal damage. We're gonna make a crazy path, just like this. Get as many of these in as possible, but we also need to leave some room. Hold on. You know what? It's good enough for me. Is it good enough for you? Well, too bad. What I'm hoping is that I'll be able to fit both of these in here. Please. No, I didn't make it big enough. I have to go edit it. No, wait. No, I won't be able to edit it because I just shared it. So if oh God, if I move it around, then share it, then I won't have enough. What am I talking about? I won't be able to share it for another hour because I just shared it. Please. Oh my God, I should have thought about this more. Oh, that's great. That is just wonderful, isn't it? Let me make sure that's the case real quick. All right, I am not waiting around for that. Why don't I just use one of the maps I already made? That's so annoying, but I have to. Look how many we've made in this video. This is literally just this video alone. This is just page 1 of 2. Like, we still got all these. These 2 are from previous videos, so yeah, everything on from here. But also, these are like the longest possible maps, which you don't want. So let's just go to like some random person's map. Yeah, we'll do this one by Timek Bonbon, Plants vs. Zombies. It doesn't really seem like it. Is this top area water? Okay, hold on. No, we can't fit a pontoon up there. That's great. Damn it. Next map. What about Minecraft by Dogo Plays? Okay, we can place these anywhere we want, so that's good. What about Engineer? If we put him in the cave right next to the diamonds, is he gonna hit anything? Probably not. Throw the Ultra Boost on this baddie. I don't think that was right. You know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna use one of my old maps. Let's just do the mitten again. The upgrade called Geraldo's Goodness. You know how it gives all those fancy things from Geraldo? I'm wondering if it gives it fertilizer. Doesn't really seem like it, but like, maybe I should get Geraldo, honestly. God damn it, let me restart again. Yes, we have it now. Okay, throw it on top of there, and I'll just keep holding it right here to get more fertilizer throughout. And I forget that you have to like wait for it to recharge. We might lose before we can even get another thing of fertilizer. Are we still gonna lose on round 5? Was that all just a big waste of time? No, see, we lost, or we didn't lose on round 5. We're on round 6 now. And out they go. That really was pretty much a big waste of time. Let's see how much money he made. 141,840. I think that's more than normal, but honestly, I don't know. Monkeynomics. I don't really know how this thing works. I know it like sometimes auto collects when it's full or something. I don't know if a farmer affects it. Might as well get one. So deposit versus collect. What does that even mean? Deposit? Oh no, we're putting money into it? Why? Does it get interest or something? What if I keep depositing everything? Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Deposit and collect. That seems useless. Get a fertilizer, and I guess now we just wait. Keep clicking, collect. The ability is constantly going, and I don't even have a tech ball on it, so I don't know why that's the case. Oh, I do have a tech bot on it. I haven't been ultra boosting. What am I doing? God, restart. We have the ultra boost on this thing. As you can see, we have the tech bot on it as well. And just like that, once again on round 6, we lose, and we got $106,799. Cool, I guess. Monkey Wall Street. I know for a fact that this time we don't need a farmer. I don't think we did in the last one either, but who cares? Boo-hoo. However, I do know for a fact that this one's going to be better than the other ones just because it makes lives at the end of every round. So we're gonna last longer. There's no ability, there's no crazy things to do besides upgrade Geraldo, get him to level 10, hopefully. Eventually, there we go. Throw some fertilizer. Now we just wait. You see what I'm saying? We got an entire extra round from this guy. So the 60 still made less though. 63,000 somehow was the worst. Okay, moving on. Primary expertise. I think it's pretty obvious that this thing shoots in a straight line. So what I'm on right now is the very first like custom long straight map I ever made. We get this guy up in the corner. Hopefully these two interact because villages and the gold village don't really seem to like each other very much. But they did this time, so that is wonderful. God damn, look how many villages we have. So these two are MIBs because for some reason the full map wasn't working. We got 2 right there. Gold village, boosted village, homeland, and call to arms. So we got 6 villages down. All right, back at the maximum speed. Round 100 is going to be coming in. Look at that. That is beautiful, and it's really strong and smooth, and like just everything about this is wonderful. We're definitely going up to round 200. I have no doubt in my mind it's going to be able to take care of it. At least I think so. I guess I never really know until the end of the game. That one took an early break, so that's a good sign. God, I really don't want it to happen again where I jump up too high and it just ruins everything. You know what I'm saying? $253. Isn't it just absurd that a support village, like this is just one little upgrade on the village that's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like this is not an attacking tower. Like it's just like a little feature on one, and it's that good. 253 does much better than most of these. I'm not complaining about it because I really like it. It's just wild to me. I don't know. Almost 1 billion damage. Crazy to say that we only have 3 more towers. Like this video has taken so long. Well, not 3 more. We technically have 9 more. We're gonna start with engineer, next beast handler, and then finish it all out. You guessed it, Spike Factory. Sentry Champion. This is exactly why I wanted to do the engineer first. I want to get this piece of shit over with. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. Just know that this thing, oh my god, the lag it produces, the pain it causes me is horrible. I'd rather do a 555 Spike Factory than this thing. But at the same time, I've had a lot of luck with this video, so maybe, you know, like maybe it'll be okay. As I'm recording this currently, it is November 2nd, 2024. Halloween just passed 2 days ago, so now we're in the fall spirit. You know, trees, the colors are changing, leaves are falling. So I thought this would be perfect. Actually, I need to add one more thing. I want to make like a little house or something. Just a couple little guys like that. That looks great to me. You see, this is exactly why I don't like this one. This is nothing, okay? It is going to get bad when there's a lot of people coming in. It just never stops spawning the sentry turrets. We're on round 6. We still have like 440% more attack speed to come, which means 440% more of these. I'm just warning you now, I am 100% gonna have to skip around for this one. Like there's no doubt in my mind I'm not gonna be able to find the exact round. Just trust me later on, okay? It gets bad. I genuinely don't know how much longer I can take this. Look, we're on round 13 and it's doing this. Each round is taking like 15 minutes. I need to wait till round 51 to get the maximum speed, but like at this point, I kind of just want to skip up. I remember the first time I god boosted this thing, I had to do the exact same thing. I was able to stick it around until like round 30 something. Yeah, enough of that. I'm sick of it. I'm not sitting here anymore and waiting for that. I turned off auto start. That's why we're smooth right now. Obviously, we're in between rounds. This thing's missing like 300% attack speed, but honestly, I don't care. Because watch this. You know what? This right here is better than I've seen it. Honestly, like it might not seem like it, but this is not that bad compared to the types of things that I've seen making these goddamn videos, dude. Like the full map of paragons and custom paragons, and oh my god, what a nightmare. All right, I don't care how much you hate me, how much you slander me, if you unsubscribe, anything, okay? I am not gonna keep doing this. We're saying 300 plus. I'm not doing this. It would literally take all day. Just that one round alone took, oh my god, 80 million damage. Moving on. Ultra Boost, the buddy that's been helping us this entire video. I guess another thing you might hate me for, I did not get the sentry turret cross path. I'm not doing that again. It's the exact same thing with the sentry turrets too. It's not just the purple ones, it's the regular ones too. They're not fun to deal with, and I need to keep my sanity, you know? Another thing you might have noticed is that I didn't even get glue gunners last time. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but we're getting them this time. First of all, this guy's having the time of his life. That probably feels incredible. Second of all, look how much better this is already. This is 25 times speed right here. No lag, no nothing. It looks kind of weird because it's shaking around, but yeah, this is as smooth as it can be. Test time, test time. Also, it's kind of cool that this guy's just ultra boosting himself. He's so Sigma. BAD makes about 1 full rotation, which means I am definitely not going to be starting on round 200. We'll just do oh god, 160. 161, couldn't get it done. Lyrical madman. There's no more genius around here. 5 million damage, not that great. XXX Tentacion with deconstruction. I know that I'm curious about a lot of things, but what I'm curious about for this guy is whether or not the actual trap itself is affected by the gold village. Like, can it still only kidnap like 3 balloons, or is it like more, or is it like infinite, or is it going to be infinitely spawning like once it runs out, or I don't know. I genuinely have no idea how this is going to go. We're on round 99 right now. I put it to that because I wanted to see them hit the trap, but then I realized this thing does a lot of damage and has 2 guns. Maybe we can pop it before it gets there? No, not a chance. It's so weird to me that this thing's doing less damage than the, what's it called? Ultra boost, or about the exact same, honestly. The BAD popped in the same spot, but this has double guns. Like, what? It's because it doesn't have an ultra boost. Yes, it does. Look, right there. I've come to the conclusion that the little box is not affected at all. Look, it throws it, right? At normal speed, like it doesn't just boom, 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 and it only sucks up 3 things, which honestly is a huge disappointment, so I hope that this thing doesn't get as far as the other 2. Yes, my dream came true. 152. God, I keep rhyming. This is crazy. This is amazing. It was the worst one because he's a little asshole, and it makes me so happy. About 7.5 million damage. I never want to touch the engineer ever again. Pause. Megalodon, even though this isn't a megalodon, I don't really feel like getting a megalodon before I make the map. I want you all to take 5 seconds and really think about this. What is your biggest fear? What's like the worst nightmare scenario possible, okay? Well, I have created that nightmare fuel for you. If you couldn't tell what this is, it's a toilet. Here's the top of the toilet, a little flusher, some guy sitting on it, that's his legs and his socks. Imagine that, a fucking megalodon in your toilet, nipping at you while you're trying to do your duty. All right, this is gonna be a bit of a process to get down, so we go bam, like that. Put the gold village right next to it just to see if we can like get crazy range on this thing. Yeah, so we can move him right to the middle, that's wonderful. And then over here, I think, how many more do you need? Is it like 6? I think 6 is a pretty fair number. Oh, but they don't have water. Okay, hold on, so we go like this, go bam, 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 and bam. Now we start merging them into this guy. So one more, right, nope, stop, right there. Get that megalodon. Now we need to max it out. And look at that. I'm a little bit confused though, because this doesn't show that it has the buff. So I thought it did like above the megalodon, but maybe I'm wrong about that. So when it comes to the maximum speed on the megalodon, it's a little bit different than the rest of them. As you can see, when it jumps up, all these little yellow things, it just like hits faster. The shark itself doesn't like jump, you know, super fast speed. It's just like the amount of damage it deals and bam, 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 if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure 100 will get taken care of instantly. It just drags them in, yeah. Okay, round 200, as you can see, it still pulls the little guys, but watch. Once it attaches onto the fortified BAD, it just like kind of sits there, yanks at him, but still does incredible damage. That's 1 lap around for round 200. I don't know exactly how far it's gonna get, so we'll just start from here. Also, I don't know why there's 2 of them. What the fuck? Oh my god, I love this thing. I love it, I love it. I love the Megalodon, dude. It is so good. Round 327. And we let that play out from 200, so the damage is going to be pretty high. 4.2 billion. The main reason I love this thing and the Giganotonosaurus, whatever the fuck it's called, but not the Paukai, because I hate that guy, is because they're super smooth. No matter what you do to them, they'll never lag. It's so nice. Giganotonosaurus, right? That's what it's called? I don't know, this isn't him, but the masterpiece I made here, if you couldn't already tell, is the Hunger Games cornucopia. Forest, players starting, this is the cornucopia itself, all the weapons on the ground. I just feel real bad for the guy that has to start up here. Imagine if there was dinosaurs in the actual Hunger Games, like that would make it so much better. Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, there kind of is. Like the mutts, they're kind of like dinosaurs, they're like scary dogs. Is that what a dinosaur really is? Just a giant scary dog? 132 out of 132. This little sword poking out of the ground is pissing me off so bad. Like I wish I could just just delete it right now. Or like, why is this not going over it? It's so annoying. Even the best P comes with a little poo. Any moment now. Yeah, look, do you see how fast that BAD went down? That wasn't even sped up. That was like the default speed. Overall, it wasn't quite as good as the Megalodon, but still, 307, that is very impressive. It was close. Damage, drumroll please. No, I don't want to do all that. 2.75 billion. Okay. And we are going to put it like right here, probably. I think that's a good spot. I honestly don't know too much about the bird because I'm not really a big fan of it. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are maxed out, 132, ready to go. Throw on the tech bots. So this guy just flaps his little wings, and oh my god, look at the damage. That is awful. The damage is going up by like 200 every hit, but this guy's dying. Let me speed it up a little bit. That is insane. That doesn't make any sense to me. How did it take care of it so easily if it's not dealing that much damage? I don't know. This one's a bit of a mystery to me, so we're just going to start from here. I don't know what you guys were expecting, but I was expecting something similar to this. You know, 178, not terrible, but like in the overall scheme of things, especially for this video, definitely the worst beast handler. I just don't understand why you can't ultra boost it. I guarantee we could have gotten up to around 200 if we had the ultra boost. Damage was 91 million. You all know what time it is. Moving on to the grand finale. Permaspike. For the finale, we're doing it opposite of the rest of them. You know how we start with the top tier, middle, bottom. This time we're doing Permaspike. What's the middle one called? Carpet of Spikes, and then the top guy. Big scary minds. Because I think that's the order of how well they're gonna do. For the last map, we gotta make it great. We gotta make it incredible. I just honestly don't know what theme to go for, what to do. Looks like we gotta pull out Old Reliable and find something. Circus, no. War could be cool. What if I did like a moon? You know, like this middle section was just a big crater or something. Yeah, no, I'm not even close to finish, but like, I don't like where this is going. We're gonna do a different theme. Oh my god, I just had a great idea. So this says Summer Haze. I thought it said maze. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a maze. Thank you and goodbye, generator. Honestly, I'm not sure how to feel about this one. I really liked it at first, and then I started to not like it, and I didn't know what to add, and it just feels like something's missing, you know? But oh well, I guess it's fine. I left some area down here so we could fit everything. Hopefully that's enough to fit all the boosts. For the final time, I guess until next video, here's the code. You want it. So I'm not gonna have this thing on normal or close or far or anything. We're gonna do smart. That way it should put the spikes right down here somewhere, but I want them all built up in one spot so they go around. It's like, you know, not just spam the spikes everywhere. That's for the other ones. We're sticking with close, I guess. Once they hit this hedge right here, they just all die. Getting from round 1 to here took about 35, 40 minutes, which is annoying, but you know what? It's the final tower. We gotta wait it out. We gotta see what happens. So here comes a B80. I can promise you that right when it touches it, it's just gonna disintegrate. Ready? Yep. What did I tell you? What about round 200 with the fortified B80? Is it going to stop? Oh my god, it didn't even make a dent. 300, now it's just a bunch of random stuff. That's what I'm like worried that it's not going to be able to hold up. It's going to get overwhelmed because like single damage against like any sort of BAD or whatever, it's going to always take care of it. Literally everything just gets stopped right in its tracks, and it doesn't look like there's like any of these are even gone yet, any of the spikes. That's insane. Oh, never mind. Oh no. They made their first loop. This is not good. We need a build-up. You know, that's a little disappointing. It took care of 200 so easily, so I thought, you know what, 300 would be fine. Oh my god, this sucks so bad to do, but I have to. I have to restart, and I have to wait another 40 minutes for this thing to get to around 50. I did this to myself. This is karma. Yep, that was frustrating, but we're now here. I put it up to around 200, so start from here. It might have taken a lot longer, but honestly, I'm happy with myself that I went back and did that and didn't just like call it quits when we lost on 300, you know? That's a good feeling right there. Let's check out the damage. It was 1.13 billion. to round 251. Carpet of Spikes. Press play. I know it's only round 1. We don't have all the extra speed yet, but this, like, just the base buffs it gives are still good. Still better than normal. Like, look at that. It's already pretty quick, plus it's got the ability. It's gonna be wonderful. If you saw me doing the base spike factory in the 000 video, you'll know that, like, the gold village, I don't know if it's for certain or not, but I think it gives more damage. It's not just a faster attack speed or whatever. Each spike deals more. That was so quick and beyond smooth. Look at that. We're already on round 52. Like, after the last one, that just felt, oh my god, it was beautiful. Question is, can it take care of a BAD? If so, yes it can, but how quick can it? That's the question, I guess. Pretty quick. I'm feeling confident about round 200. We'll just start from there, okay? Not gonna get too crazy, not gonna jump up to 300 right away, even though I think we might be able to take care of it. Look at that. 200, already going down. I guess that seems fair. I don't know. I was kind of expecting it to be better than the Permabrew, but then again, Permabrew is awesome. Or Permabrew, what the fuck am I talking about? Permaspike. By the way, Permabrew is not awesome. Damage was 461 million, and now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Super Mines. I've been hyping this dude up like the entire video. I swear, if it doesn't do good, I'm gonna end the video sad. That's happened to me a couple times and I don't want it to happen again. It looks like the range is the smallest out of the 3 because of the cross path I went for, which isn't really a problem. I don't know why I'm even bringing this up. Shall we go ahead and check this puppy out? Ready, click, play, go. Pretty quick. I can't lie. That's not bad. It seems like that's quicker than the Carpet of Spikes. Also, do you see that? God damn. It died to like 2 spikes. 200! Is it gonna be the same thing? Oh god, it's starting to lag a little bit. I don't like that. Well, anyway, 200 goes down. You know what? Yep. 300. From what I've seen so far, it doesn't look like we're gonna crash, but if we do, I hope you understand why. Trying to calculate all this damage and projectiles at the same time, and there's so much going on. This is not normal. Enjoy the time lapse. I'll be here if you need anything, okay? I am like so overwhelmed with emotions right now. Not because this thing did really good. I mean, that makes me happy too. We got to round 450, kinda 425. I skipped up a little bit because it took like 4 hours to do that. Just being done with this video. I recorded this for over 100 hours. Just recording, not editing. I haven't even done that yet. Definitely the longest video I've ever made, so yeah, it feels really like surreal to be done with it. It's already taken a month. Why don't we check out the damage? God, I'm so happy right now. 9.5 billion damage. At this point, I don't even remember what the best tower was. This is probably in the top 3 or something though. I guess we'll find out right now. On the screen, as you can see, is the top 10 towers, the ones I got the furthest. Take a look at it. Wonderful, right? Before it goes away, I just want to say, if you're listening to this, you're hearing me talk right now, thank you very much for watching. It really does mean the world. If you want to support me, consider subscribing. I spend a lot of time on stuff like this. Like the video, get some merch if you would like to. It's pretty sweet. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Adios.